Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for the 21st of October. If you're coming to this reading and not live, go down below. All the timestamps will be below this video. But Jennifer, hello. Sage, hello. La Gallarda, hello. And Sarmilla, welcome. Thank you for being here. White Tiger Spirit Animal, hello. Thank you for being here. I'm going to jump in here and get started right away with questions, and then we will actually get started. And that'll be that. But there are a lot of questions, so I want to put a dent in these before we actually get started. Melissa, hello. Anita, hello. Thank you for being here. Angie, thank you for the super chat. You say, can you please pull cards for me and Brian? You have the Magician and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like Brian is being too cautious, but you have the Magician. Magician says you can have whatever you want out of this situation. So I feel like you need to use your powers of manifestation and get what you want here. Yeah, the World. I actually feel like this is... I feel like saying this is better than you think. I don't like saying that because to me it's kind of like a, to me it's kind of like a reader type weird situation basically. So that's what I would say there. But I feel like this is gonna go well for you, Angie. So I would say that right there. But let me just. What is this? Oh my god. That is the coolest thing ever. Benjamin, you have about like 2 seconds to chill out. So that's what I'm going to say to you. But welcome everybody. Philip, hello. Clear Castro, hello. Rowan, hello. Kai, hello. Princess, hello. Sandy, welcome. Thank you for being here. Queen Bee, hello. Lather, hello. Sistar, hello. Linda, hello. And Nitsa, welcome, and Melissa, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Joseph, thank you so much for the kind words. And Linda, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And that tells me all I need to know. So, Benjamin, have a nice night. In the penalty box, Benjamin. Take a hike, Benjamin. Yasmin, hello. Tanya, hello. And Onuri, hello. Thank you for being here. Linda, hello. Thank you for being here. Clear Castro, hello. Foxy Noxy, welcome. And Philip, hello. Tori, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Does my Capricorn still love me? Yeah, I feel like they're still attracted to you. So I would say yes with the Empress. So yes, no doubt about it. Tori, thank you for the super chat. Is my Capricorn spying on me? Five of Wands here, King of Pentacles. I wouldn't really call it spying, so I'd say no. Five of Wands is social media, so they could be keeping an eye on you, but I would say probably not. I feel like they're like not. I wouldn't really call it spying, is what I'd say to you. Michelle, thank you for the super chat. Does the Taurus I'm seeing consider us to be in a committed relationship? You have the Death card, Four of Swords. I feel like you're like waiting for this, is what I would say to you. It's like you're waiting for them, obviously, to commit, I feel, for you. But I would say not, kind of. I feel like this needs to be made more committed, is what I'd say to you, Michelle. Let me just fix one thing here, people, and hopefully that fixes it. All right. Anna, thank you for the super chat. You say, what does David look at me like he's in... Oh, why does David look at me like he's in love with me? Ten of Wands here, Dinosaurs. I would get out of your head. I wouldn't read too much into it, is what I would say to you, with these cards. Yeah, Emperor. I feel like just how he looks at people. Michelle T, thank you for the super chat. My ex-Cancer is having a hard time deciding if they want to give me another chance. Will they take a leap and allow me for a second chance? Well, you have the Hierophant and the Fool. I would say yes. So, yes, I feel like they will. Well-wisher, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for me and Daniel, please. Devil, Toxic Energy, Nine of Pentacles. I don't like that Devil here. Six of Swords. It's like moving on energy. I'm wondering if you're moving away from this situation or if you're trying to move on, is what I'd say to you. Michaela, thank you for the super chat. You say, submitted my resume for a position at independent company. Will I get an interview? Page Wands, I would say yes. Star, something you wish for. I would say yes. I like this. Ancelius, thank you for the super chat. Gemini here, what is coming for me in love? Three of Cups. I actually feel like options. I would let go of the past, Ten of Swords, but I feel like multiple options. So I would get out there, date, have a lot of fun. This is definitely good for this card here. is really good for, what's the word I'm looking for? Socializing, dating, things like that. But definitely, I feel like options. Jen, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Got a new. Congratulations, Jen. You say, will they be okay with me starting the 1st of November? I would say yes. 2 wands. 2 wands literally in the future. So, yes, for sure. Lilu, thank you for the super chat. Hope all is well. What do I need to do about this situation? Why am I heartbroken? And when will I feel better? I feel like you need to be patient, is what I'd say to you, Lilu. Strength is a card that says maybe you have every right to feel heartbroken. There's nothing wrong with feeling heartbroken as long as, it takes time to heal. So I would just say take time to heal with the strength card. I feel like you'll come out of this. Tammy Young, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Can you pull cards for me? I don't know what the next step I need to take. I feel trapped and going around in circles. 7 of Pentacles. I think you need to move on to something new. 7 of Pentacles is a change in direction. So I feel like there is a need for you to change direction with this 7 of Pentacles is what I would say to you. So I feel like there needs to be some sort of change. I would move on to something new is what I feel like that is saying. Clark, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say here, my person seems to be going through a hard time. Should I continue to give space, contact, or something else? Queen of Cups is changing direction. I would give them space at this time. 7 of Cups says it would be a great time to focus on yourself right now. I feel like I said this to you the other night, Clark. So I would focus on yourself with the 7 of Pentacles, or the 7 of Cups, and I feel like that will bring this person back around. Catherine, hello. Thank you for the super chat. I'm attracted and interested in this guy. I know he's a Virgo. Do you feel like he's the same about me? Like, any relationship to come between us? 7 of Swords are fears here. Ace of Cups, I would say yes. This says there needs to be an offer of love, but I would say yes. I feel like there's definitely feelings here. 7 of Swords is normally a card, Catherine, of lying, cheating, stealing, but since you have not been with this person, it can just represent fears about getting into this relationship. Yeah, fears of heartbreak, I feel here, Catherine, but I would say yes. Jeanette, thank you for the super chat. Can Spirit tell me about my dream last night? Nine of Cups. I feel like it's pointing you in the direction of a dream, of a wish. Look at it, Ace of Pentacles. It's funny that you said dream. I said dream. I feel like it is like some sort of dream of yours. I feel like it's pushing you in the direction of a wish. I feel like you need to accept some sort of offer in your life, Jeanette, with that Ace of Pentacles. Sagittarius Leo, thank you for the super chat. My Aquarius still hasn't reached out. Can you tell me when he will and what's holding him back? 4 wands. 4 wands, 4 pentacles. It's like holding on too tightly onto a situation. Number one, I would release. Whenever I see the 4 pentacles, what I would say to you is that it can be Sagittarius, Leo. This can represent holding on too tightly to someone. I'm not saying you're letting this person go, but I do feel like you need to release, because if you're giving this person a bunch of free attention, they're just not going to come towards you, because it's like you're constantly thinking about this with the 4 pentacles. So I would let it go, but 4 wands is freedom. I still feel like they will reach out to you, is what I'd say to you. Kayla, Kayla Dixon, thank you for the super chat. What should my move be with the Aries? Is it a friend zone? Is there potentially... Oh, wait. Is it friend zone? I think you're saying, is it friend zone, or is there potentially a deeper love connection? You have the Knight of Wands. This is like in and out energy, 3 of Pentacles. I actually feel like they could want to put in the work here. So I do feel like there is love potential here. 3 of Pentacles, like working on a team together. So I'm happy to see that with the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is normally like player-like energy, Kayla. But in this situation, it doesn't have to be. It could just say that that they're kind of like in right now it's friends. But 3 of Pentacles willing to work together. So I feel like they're willing to work on this as a relationship. Sarah E, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, should I be patient or move on from current relationship? I'm in Gemini. He's in Aries. 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. I do feel like you are going to move on, is what I'd say to you if I'm being honest with you, Sarah. So I do feel like you could end up walking away with this energy. 5 of Pentacles. Anna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Talked to an Aquarius, and he said he wants to be friends. What will happen? Page of Pentacles, it's like a new beginning. 3 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this will change in the future. 3 of Wands is growth or some sort of change in the future, so I feel like they'll want more. Sophia, thank you for the super chat. You say, could I get some cards for the rest of the week and some advice? Having crazy mood swings. Sorry to hear that. I think it's the energy. Pretty crazy. I don't know. I feel changed today, though. I feel much more awake today, finally, for the first time in weeks and all that other stuff. But you have the Hangman here, Sophia, and the Moon. Yeah, the Moon, it would definitely be mood swings. By the way, if there was a card for mood swings, it would be the Moon card here. So I think you're trying to move away from this. Yeah, 5 of Swords, I think you can take care of yourself. 5 of Swords to me is a card of selfishness, but to me it says you should be selfish. It says you should be, like, taking time to focus on yourself, healing, doing all those things. So I feel like it would be a good time for you to do that. Aries Strong, thank you for the super chat. What is there to expect in my future? Does he miss me, and will I lose my place living? You have the Page of Swords. I do feel like they miss you, so I would say yes. I feel like this person misses you. Six of Cups as well. So yes. And will I lose my place? No, I don't think you'll lose. I actually feel like you're gonna find something else very quickly. So I don't know whether to say yes or no, because I feel like you are going to probably find a new place to live. Aries Strong. Jenna, thank you for the super chat. I have a job offer with a better hours, but significantly less money. I know it's better for my health, but feel slightly torn. Queen of Wands here. Ten of Pentacles. I actually feel like you'd be okay here. Queen of Wands is like being bold, being assertive, going for something that you want. Is what I'd say to you, Jenna. But the Ten of Pentacles is like a lot of success. It could actually say maybe it's less money, but maybe in the future it'll be more money. So, yeah, I would go for it, is what I would say to you. Baby Girl, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I hear from my mom, JRA, this week? I would say, I'm not exactly sure what you're asking, but I'd say yes. Ten of Cups is a yes card for sure. And did she get the gift I mailed to her? I would say yes. Chariot, Victory, so yes. Charita, thank you for the super chat. When and will my Libra RR reach out to me? Nine of Cups here. Four Cups. I would say yes, actually. Four Cups is like, but it's like a half-assed offer, is what I'd say to you. Four Cups is like a hey, or how you doing, without anything extra. You know what I'm saying? So I'd say yes, but maybe not exactly what you want. Nicole Monique, you changed your name. Hello. Tell me about how to enhance my psychic abilities. I would just open up to them. Seven of Wands, Temperance card here. You gotta be patient. Seven of Wands just says opening up to them. I always tell people like the fastest way is to just pay attention to your abilities. If you like, so how do you pay attention to your abilities? To me, the easiest way is if you're entering into a room, for example, just pay attention to how the room feels, literally, and try to pick up on the subtle feelings. I do that every single day, everywhere I go, and it's a good way to kind of like enhance your intuition, or to trust your intuition, basically. B Buttons, thank you for the super chat. Am I supposed to be with the guy I'm with now, or is new love going to come my way? Yeah, I feel like new love. Eight of Cups is walking away, so I feel like there's new love coming in for you. I feel like you're walking towards new love. JC, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Plugging away. Can we look at career, taking a new step in money, and waiting on money and news? You have the Lovers card, the Two of Pentacles, having a choice to make. The Capricorn reading I did this morning was really good. I'm still behind on my readings. So yeah, but it was really good, and I feel like there could be a choice coming in for you financially, but definitely like improvements in your finances. I like that. Emmy, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the week. You have the Hermit and the Knight of Swords. Might be a little bit withdrawn this week, so it could be a little bit of a kind of a withdrawn week for you, but overall I would say this is actually pretty positive. So I feel like this could be very positive for you, and I think there could be a lot of good stuff. So love it. That looks amazing. Leon Swags, thank you for the super chat. Will me and my ex-Hannah be together and stable, committed, and have a baby in the future? I'm an Aquarius. She's an Aries. I believe it or not, I know that. And you have the Two of Swords, Eight of Wands. Two of Swords, like a decision needs to be made, Leon, is what I'd say to you. Two of Swords is a head over heart decision. Like I always tell you, Leon, I feel like the Two of Swords is saying, for now, move on. I'm not saying you're going to move on from this relationship at all. What I'm just saying is I feel like you need to like get out there, do some things, work on yourself, and then I feel like there will be communication. So I would say yes. La Gallarda, thank you for the super chat. La Gallarda, you say here, how is Ralph feeling about me? Eight of Swords, stuck. Tower. Yeah, I feel like they could be feeling like a tower moment, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like they could be feeling like this is a tower type situation, or there has been some sort of falling out or something like that. Can anybody tell me if the let me know if the video looks delayed, by the way. I want to know if the video is lagging or not. As always, I was messing around with my camera, so but I don't know, it looks kind of weird to me right now, so let me know. Monica, thank you for the super chat. Been obsessing about keeping and or finding good homes for our kittens. I don't trust many people, so this is hard. Don't want to upset our big cats either. Thank you. And I feel like the cats will be fine. Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, like being like, if there was a card about like being a good cat mom, it would be the Queen of Swords, is what I'd say here. But Ace of Wands, I feel like you will find homes for these kittens, Monica. I like it. Foxy Noxy, what is up? thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, general for me, you have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're very focused on your resources here, not solo. I feel like you are very focused on gathering, like increasing your finances or increasing your money, basically, or you could just be like wanting to grow your finances with this energy is what I'd say to you. So I like this. This is good. Christina Z, thank you for the super chat. You say, I am having a good day. Can you please tell me if there's anything I need to know? Judgment. Judgment is like needing to open up is what I'd say here. And it's also like feeling a strong pull, Christina. The Judgment card to me is, to me, the Judgment card is like feeling a very strong pull towards something is what I would say to you here. So I feel like you are feeling a very strong pull in a different direction. So I feel like there is kind of like a new success coming in for you with this energy is what I would say to you. People say very slight delay. Yeah, I feel like there is a slight delay. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure this out tomorrow. Tamara, thank you for the super chat. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Cards for the month of October and tell me what's going on. You have the Sun, Tamara, and the High Priestess as well. Definitely trust your intuition, but I feel like there could be a lot of success or just good things coming in for you with this energy, good news as well. So I just feel like there's good news coming in for you or success. I like this. The Sun is the best card in the deck, Tamara. So definitely like, success, happiness, good news, good things coming in. Sarmila, thank you for the super chat. Struggling to move on from ex-Gemini, though it did get a little toxic, and I broke up with him last week. Cards regarding my healing. Eight of Pentacles, it's just going to take time. Eight of Pentacles is my card of working on yourself. So Eight of Pentacles to me shows up all the time when people are doing work on themselves or personal development work, anything like that. So I feel like you're just going to be like working on yourself with this energy, and I feel like that will be good for you. Kendall, thank you for the super chat. You say, decided it was time to break up with my Capricorn, wondering what's next to come. And thank you, Kendall. You have the Nine of Wands and the Five of Cups. Yes, like a little bit sad, but Nine of Wands is like opening up to like new beginnings. It's a card of the Wounded Warrior, Justice. I don't know, this will probably bring more balance into your life. Sometimes I think if we break up with someone in a situation that isn't right for us, it just, actually the universe automatically brings us something better because it's like we're demanding something better for our lives. So I feel like you are demanding something better, and I feel like because of that, you will get it, plain and simple. Sarmila, thank you for the super chat. Sarmila, I lost your question. Hold on here, Sarmila. Sarmila, will I meet someone who is the ideal partner for me? As I always end up being the one giving more. Cards for me with regards to love, you have the Wheel of Fortune. I would say yes, of course, and the King of Wands. I would say yes. So, yeah, I feel like you'll find someone. Could be a fire sign coming in for you, Sarmila. L. Collins, thank you for the super chat. Can you please tell me if my house will be sold by the end of November 2020? Yeah, I would say yes. Actually, King of Cups to me is a card of the home. So, yes. And you also say, or if my ex and I will need to go to court for this. I don't think so. But you have the Six of Wands, which would be a victory. I would say no. La Gallardo, thank you for the super chat. Will I meet someone new in November? I would say yes. Look at Two of Cups, soulmate. So, yes. And you say, and will my low-key plans be fruitful? Ace of Swords, a victory. I would say yes. I feel like there will be a major victory for you. So, yes, no doubt about it. I like that a lot. Sage1111, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what advice does the universe have for my mother that will be visiting me soon? Seven of Wands, I would open up a little bit. To me, Seven of Wands, a little closed off energy. There's like a lot of weird energy as far as love is concerned, so I just open up a little bit here with this energy, but I feel like things will be fine. Jennifer R., thank you for the super chat. You say, cards on any new men coming my way to date. The Sun. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you in love, Jennifer. The Sun is like a lot of attention. So I feel like there could be a lot of attention coming in for you, Jennifer. Melissa, and thank you for the super chat. Scorpio reading was intense. I thought so as well. Please pull some cards for me and my Virgo. You have the Four Wands. Marriage? But Five of Pentacles. Maybe you thought... wasn't this what the Scorpio reading was? I think it was something very similar. Like thinking you were going to marry someone, but going through a separation or something like that. Queen of Pentacles. I don't know. It's almost like you're picking a new path, is what I'd say. Or you might be moving on to something new, is what I'd say to you. Sam, thank you for the super chat. Messages that I need to hear. Also, what big events are happening soon? I feel like you need to get out of your head. The moon to me is fears, but it's needing to move towards your fears, needing to move through fear. You know, the moon just represents a period of time. It says move through fear and you will be successful. And big events, you have the strength card, just patience, no big events at this time. I feel like things will be pretty low-key. Syria Designs, thank you for the super chat. You say here, have a buyer for the business. What do I need to know about this? What to pay most attention to? Four Swords. Like, I wouldn't rush, you know what I mean? Like, this could be one of those things where they, like, try to rush you into accepting an offer. I would just be patient, is what I feel like this is saying to you. So I wouldn't, like, rush to accept their first offer. CM, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I move to this place I have in mind? I would say yes. Judgment, Page of Cups, yes. I feel like it'll be good for you, so yes. Jolena, thank you for the super chat. You say, cards for me, Nathan. What's coming up next for me? I feel like there will be communication with you. Yeah, I feel like they're rushing in with communication. This could be like a victory with this person, so I actually like this, Jolena. I feel like things will go very well for the two of you. But, all right, everybody, let's get started. We're going to start with Aries. And I will be answering the rest of the super chats after the pick a card tonight. So if you are waiting on a super chat, it will be answered right after the pick a card. But let's see what we have for you, Aries people. And Aries, I'm going to use the Radiant Rider Waite tonight. So this one right here. And let's see what we have for everybody. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on for you. And Aries, all right. Aries, you have the Death card and the Six of Cups. This could be the ending of a relationship, which I feel like this has been coming up for you, Aries. You have the Lovers with the Five of Cups, which is like sadness and regrets. It could be like the ending of a relationship, or an ending, or a relationship coming to an end. For some of you, I feel like it's already ended. So I don't think this is necessarily like a surprise. For others, I actually look at this as a good thing, because to me, the Six of Cups can represent obstacles being removed from your life, and it can say that things are about to get easier, actually, in your life. So, yeah, I really like this energy for you a lot. Definitely some sort of transformation going on for you in your life here. Next, you have the Lovers and the Five of Cups. This is like kind of regrets. So I do feel like there are some regrets, or someone has regrets in a love situation. It could be a Gemini or an Earth sign, I feel. Could be any sign. This is just a general reading. But I do feel like that someone has regrets in a love situation here with this energy. So I do feel that there is some sort of regret type situation. For others, I feel like you need to see that like a new love offer is actually going to be much better for you. Five of Cups, needing to see these two cups that are available to you, needing to turn around and see this. It's like once you turn around, you'll see this bridge right here that leads to this castle. So I feel like in a lot of ways you need to move towards the castle, basically, on this Five of Cups, towards new love. The Lovers, to me, does represent new love, because, traditionally, Lovers actually represents a choice or a decision that needs to be made. And it can say you need to pick the new path, pick the new choice. So Aries, I think you need to pick the new path. I feel like you need to pick the new path. The Hermit, you have the Hermit and the Two of Wands. Let's start there. To me, the Two of Wands, the Hermit is just saying that you have learned as much as you need from a situation. That's why the Two of Wands is coming up here. Two of Wands says you need to leave a comfort zone. So I feel like for some of you, you have either left a relationship situation, or you will be, because it's like saying you have learned all the lessons you need to learn. So now it's time to move on with this Two of Wands. I feel like this is saying, like, don't repeat the same process. That's the message that's popping into my head for you, Aries. I feel like it's saying, like, don't repeat the same process, because I feel like you don't need to. So I feel like it's saying if you stay stuck, you're just going to keep learning the same lessons. The Hermit is tired. He's old. He's tired. His knees hurt, right? It's like he's climbed to the top of this mountain. He's shining his inner light. He's like, I've learned everything I need to learn. Time to move on. So I feel like it's time for you to move on with this Hermit card, and I feel like it's time for you to move towards something much better. Again, for others, this could just be new love. This might have nothing to do with new love at all. Maybe you haven't had love for years here, Aries, and I feel like there could be love coming in for you, especially if you haven't had it for years. So, you could be, maybe this could be saying that you have kind of gotten to a certain level in your life, and it's like now you're leveling up. I do get moving here as well, and so I do feel like some of you could be moving just in general. I feel like if you're moving, it will be very good for you. I feel like some of you could be moving for business or something is popping into my head. I don't know. I feel like that would be a good idea. So I definitely like to see that. But I like that. That looks good there, Aries. So thank you, Aries. Taurus, let's see what we have for you, Taurus people. Taurus, you have the Knight of Swords here and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, some sort of victory. I did your weekly reading today, and so I feel and it was a really good reading, by the way. It was kind of like you moving on from some challenges that you have experienced. It's kind of like a reading to me that would represent outgrowing situations in your life, Taurus. So I do feel like a lot of you could have, but I feel like you already have had this realization. Like I feel like you already know that you have outgrown something in your life, or it's like you already know that you have outgrown some challenges and things like that. So that's what I feel like is going on for you here with this energy, is that you are kind of like outgrowing in some sort of situation. So I definitely like to see that, Taurus. Definitely some sort of victory. The real reason I like the Ace of Swords is that the Ace of Swords reminds us of something here, Taurus. Sometimes I think like something can improve in our lives. Like maybe we start making more money, and we immediately, our brains like jump back to when we didn't have money. So, we immediately start thinking like, oh, when is the bad thing going to happen? When am I going to stop making money, right? Or something like that. So I almost feel like this is saying that it's like you are protected from kind of like all past challenges. You are protected from all past difficulties. And so now I feel like this is saying that any future challenges you will overcome. It's like you are in a different place now. So I feel like you need to realize that with this Ace of Swords. You have the Nine of Swords here and the Empress. Definitely a lot of abundance coming in for you here. Yeah, I like this a lot. Empress is your energy. I feel like you're coming up in a very strong position here, Taurus. I feel like you're coming up in a position of power and strength. So I definitely like to see that. I feel like I'm also just getting new abundance as well, though, is like popping into my head. So I feel in a lot of ways this is just saying that you could be making more money in like work or business, and I feel like this is almost like new abundance that's coming in for you. It keeps popping in. I keep trying to clarify it. Everyone's, I consider the way that I read channeling, and so I just channel messages, and usually when I clear out the message, the next message kind of comes in, but it just keeps popping into my head as new abundance. There's nothing else popping in, so we'll just move on from that. And next you have the World and the Seven of Pentacles. Again, you show up here on the World in this bottom corner over here, Taurus. So I feel like this is, again, more of your energy showing up in this reading. I feel like there could be a lot of abundance coming in for you here, Taurus, and definitely a lot of success. I feel like this is like new goals, because Seven of Pentacles, it's almost popping into my head as mastery as well here, Taurus. I feel like for some of you, you have just mastered your current place in life. It's like you have figured out everything that you need to do at this current time. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this is saying that you have like figured everything out. I feel like there's, it's kind of time for growth is what this Seven of Pentacles is saying. Seven of Pentacles, he's like looking at these pentacles and he's saying there's nothing more for me to do here. It's time for me to grow something else. I feel like you've been growing potatoes for too long. I feel like you need to grow something more exciting, like grapes or something like that, Taurus. So, or wheat, like on the Empress. So it's almost like you're just moving on to something new, like a new stage in your life. I feel like there's going to be, this is exciting to me. I feel like it's going to lead to like new growth, success, abundance, good things. So love it. Definitely very attractive at this time. You keep getting love in your readings, by the way, Taurus, and in your weekly readings as well. So I do feel like there could be also love coming in for you. It keeps popping in as a surprise, which is weird. So it could be like a surprise for you, Taurus, but there you go. But all right, Gemini. Gemini, let's see what's going on for you. I haven't been using this new thing that's on the YouTube studio. So we're going to try that right now, and hopefully this will end the need to do timestamps and have me write them down. This might actually be a lot easier if I remember to do it. So Gemini, let's see what's going on for you here, Gemini. And Gemini, you have the Queen of Cups and the Two of Pentacles here. Definitely a change in direction in your life. I like this. Ooh, this is nice, Gemini. The Queen of Cups to me on a crappy tarot level represents a change in direction. Queen of Cups can represent, kind, caring, nurturing energy, being very intuitive, and like all this other stuff. But to me, it can also represent a change in direction, especially when it comes up with the Two of Pentacles. So to me, this can just represent some sort of change in your life. So I feel like there could be some sort of new change in your life coming up here with this energy. It's like you're moving on to something new here. You have the Seven of Cups, kind of like spoiled for choice at this time, Gemini. You have the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. We'll talk about that in a minute, but that really tells me that you probably need to focus on one thing at a time, Gemini. So I feel like focusing on one thing at a time would be a really good idea for you right now. And so I like that. For others, I'm really focused on this. She's got this like trophy in her hands here, Gemini. So I feel like that you are getting a trophy. You could be getting some sort of award in your life here, Gemini, or it's like you're winning something. This is something you've wanted. You have the star here as well. And I feel like also saying that it's worth the wait is what's popping into my head. You have the Knight of Pentacles again. So I feel like you see something as worth the wait, or you might not even know that something is worth the wait, but I feel like something is going to be worth the wait. Could be love, could be business, could be whatever. But it's like I don't even think, I hesitate to say worth the wait because I don't think this is something you've been waiting for necessarily. I feel like just it's when it shows up in your life, you'll be like, oh my God, that was worth the wait. So this could be love, for example. Maybe all of a sudden love shows up and you're like, oh my God, this is definitely worth the wait. Was worth the wait, if you've been waiting a long time. Maybe it's money. Same thing. So love it. Next, you have the Six of Wands and the Star. Definitely a lot of attention coming in for you. All the air signs have been getting this energy of kind of like things being worth, things kind of being attention is the word I was looking for with the Six of Wands. So I do feel like attention is very important for air signs, but definitely you, Gemini, especially if you work in any type of business or field that requires attention. Maybe you're on YouTube. The Six of Wands with the Stars, like get as much attention as you possibly can. I feel like some of you could literally be becoming famous. I mean, this isn't going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen tomorrow. It could. I mean, if there was ever a time, I mean, you see that guy on the skateboard drinking the juice, singing Fleetwood Mac. I mean, he became famous overnight. So it's possible, right? But probably not. So I feel like some of you could be working towards that. Definitely could be a lot of positive attention, though. This could be love or just blessings, I feel, coming in for you here, Gemini. So I definitely really like that energy for you. And finally, you have the Seven of Cups here and the Knight of Pentacles. So I would just say take your time here with this energy. I feel like there could be kind of like abundance coming in for you. I do feel the Knight of Pentacles to me is very cautious, but Knight of Pentacles also picks one thing to work towards and works towards that one thing at a time. Seven of Cups to me, I go back and forth on the Seven of Cups. Every once in a while, I feel like it's saying you are spoiled for choice. There are a lot of options, and you could just have a lot of good stuff coming in for you in your life. And it could be like abundance, a job offer, whatever it is that you're waiting for. For others, but really, to me, the Seven of Cups can kind of say, like, focus on one thing at a time, and you will be very successful. So I do feel in a lot of ways this is saying you need to focus on, like, one thing at a time with the Seven of Cups, and you will be very successful with that card. So, love that. That looks really amazing. Thank you, Gemini. Really appreciate it. All right, Cancer. Let's see what we have for you, Cancer people. And Cancer. Cancer, you have the Four of Wands here and the Justice card. So I do feel this is like freedom, really. I mean, to me, this is just being set free here, Cancer. The Four of Wands is a card of freedom, and the Justice card is, of course, justice or balance or whatever you want to call it. But to me, this combination here just represent the justice that you're receiving is freedom. Like you are being set free from something. You could be being set free from almost like an Eight of Swords type situation, like self-imposed restriction. That's what's popping into my head for you here. You don't have the Eight of Swords here, but that's kind of what's popping into my head. So I do feel like for some of you, you're being set free from like the Eight of Swords type energy. For others, I feel that this is a finish line. I feel like you see the finish line, and I do feel like saying you see the finish line. So I don't think you're there yet, Cancer, but there's definitely some sort of ending coming in for you here, or kind of like a finish line. And I feel like there will be a lot of success because you have reached that finish line with the 4 Wands. So, love it. That's all I'm getting there. Next, you have the 6 of Pentacles and the Moon. I do get Pisces here for you, Cancer. So, I do feel like there could be a Pisces coming in for you in love if you're looking for love. I do feel like it would be someone who's very committed. My only problem is I feel like this person wants to commit too quickly. So, but like it's almost like creepy, is what is what I'd say to you here, Cancer. It's like you meet someone and it's like they want to rush right into the relationship before it even gets started, right? So I feel like it would be a good person. So I would just say speak up, and maybe you need to tell someone like, hey, like, let's slow down, right? So some of you might need to slow this thing down if this is a person coming in for you here. For others, I feel like this is talking about balance. I feel like you're realizing balance. I feel like you could be realizing that things are not as bad as you think in certain situations. Like, I feel like the word exaggeration is popping into my head here, Cancer, but I feel in a lot of ways that this is talking about like maybe you always like over exaggerate how toxic something is, or maybe you over exaggerate like how bad something is going to be. It's like maybe you're realizing that things are a lot easier than you think, or maybe you realize that like certain situations or certain responsibilities are not as bad as you think. So to me, this is like popping into my head as something being a lot easier than you think. So I'd say don't over exaggerate how bad something is going to be. And I don't think it's a challenge or anything like that. I just think it could be anything. And finally, you have the 7 of Wands and the King of Wands. Again, I just keep getting rushing commitment. So, I don't know. I feel like this is someone who wants to rush a commitment here with this energy. So, again, maybe you have to tell someone to slow down. Could be a Pisces. Could be anything. Could be a fire sign as well. Although I think that this is just the same person here with this energy. So I would tell someone to slow down if you need to. For others, I feel like this is you committing to create a project. The 7 of Wands to me is a card of conviction. It's a card of like knowing that you know that you're going to be successful at something. And so it's like the deeper we believe something with the 7 of Wands, the more likely it is that we'll be successful. And the King of Wands is like an energy of building something. So I feel like you could be building a lot of success, or you could be finding success with this energy, and I like that. So I think there's a lot of success coming in for you here, Cancer. That looks really good. So thank you, Cancer. Really appreciate it. Let's do a Leo here. And Leo, let's switch decks and see what we get for you, Leo people. Thank you, everybody, for being here, by the way. Really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like on this video if you haven't already. The likes really help me out. But let's see what we have for you, Leo people. And Leo. Leo. Leo, you have the Temperance card and the 2 Wands. I feel like it's time for you to take the lead on a situation. I feel like there could be a lot of success coming in for you here, but I do feel like you need to take the lead. I feel that the Temperance card, I feel like, is saying that you need to be self-reliant. The Temperance card, to me, it can represent all the things that temperance represents, like patience, balance, temperance, all those things. But to me, it can also be a card of self-reliance, meaning that it's like you're going to be doing something, 2 of Wands, stepping outside of a comfort zone, and you're going to have to do something on your own. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you. But I also feel like this success is coming from you. You could be finding love. But again, I feel like you could be like doing it on your own. Maybe nobody's going to be there to help you is what this is saying. But I really feel like this is kind of like a strengthening thing. I feel like this is strengthening you because of this energy is what I'd say to you. For others, I feel like there's some sort of wish coming in for you here with the Temperance card. So I'm getting a wish. I'm really focused on this crown here. So I'd say if you've been working towards something for a very long period of time, like a specific goal, I feel like you will be achieving that goal with this energy. Next, you have the 2 of Swords and the Justice card. I do feel balance here is what I'd say to you, Leo. I feel like momentum. I always get this for you, Leo. I feel like you need to keep pushing is what I'd say to you. I feel like sometimes we can get used to being uncomfortable for so long that it's like we don't do anything to change their situation. There's a story of a dog on a nail, and it's popping into my head. So I don't actually know the story of the dog on the nail exactly, but basically the story is that a guy has a neighbor, and his dog was always howling and howling and howling, and the dog would just constantly howl at all hours of the day on the porch. And so one day the guy, he goes and asks his neighbor, why is your dog always making so much noise? And the guy says, well, because he's laying on a nail. And the guy's like, why doesn't he get off the nail? And the guy said, well, I guess it's just not painful enough yet. That is the Two of Swords, right? Two of Swords is sitting on, as I say, she's sitting on a hard-ass marble seat. But it's like something hasn't become painful enough yet for her to make a change. I kind of feel like that's what this is saying for you, Leo, is that something has maybe not become painful enough for you yet, but I don't really feel like that's exactly the message. I feel like for a lot of you, it's just saying that it could be a comfort zone that you need to leave with that Two of Wands. So for some of you, I feel like you need to leave a comfort zone. For others, I feel like there's balance coming in for you with this Justice card. Could be a Libra as well. You do have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. I do feel like there's like a lot of love offers that could be coming towards you, Leo, if you're looking for love. For others, I feel like it could be a Libra. It could also be an Earth sign or water sign. So you have pretty much everything here in your reading. For others, I do feel like this could be an apology coming in for you. Strength. What did I say at the beginning of the reading? I mean, basically, I feel like your reading didn't need to be all this extra stuff. I feel like it could have just been the Strength card, because I really feel like this reading is just talking about patience, strength, determination, and kind of like pushing towards something. So I feel like you need to kind of like keep being determined to be successful with this energy. I do feel like there's, again, a need to keep the momentum going as well. So I would say, like, don't get comfortable. I feel like comfort is stopping momentum is going to be your worst enemy right now. So I would keep pushing with this energy is what I'd say to you. But there you go. Thank you, Leo. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo people and Virgo. Let's see here. Virgo, you have the Knight of Pentacles and you have the King of Pentacles, so I like that. There could be a lot of success coming in for you here with this energy, and I like that. So I feel like you're moving away from something very toxic in your life as well. You get this message off and on. You have the Devil of the Six of Swords, and for like the longest time, Virgo, I was doing your readings, and it kept coming up in your readings that you would be moving away from a person who is either very toxic or who caused toxic situations in your life. For some of you, I feel like this could be a friend, not even, this doesn't even have to be love. This could just be a person in your life who, causes toxic situations, or maybe they want too much drama in their life, or maybe they have too much drama in their life. I feel like you could be moving away from this person is what I'd say to you here. I also feel like saying very thin is the words that are popping into my head. That's a very specific message is what I'd say to you, Virgo. I don't think it's talking about being thin, like as in your weight. I feel like it's talking about like a very specific situation. This could be a legal situation, or it could be something at work, but it feels like it's something against you is what I'd say to you. But I feel like saying the case is very thin. I don't know. I would say if you're involved in something legal, I don't think there's much evidence, or maybe it's not something about evidence. It could just be about something else, like maybe someone's trying to do something against you. I feel like saying it's very thin is what's popping into my head. So that's what I'd say there. For others, I feel like you're just bossing up here. Knight of Pentacles to King of Pentacles. I feel like you're just stepping into a good energy. Again, you have the Six of Swords with the Devil. I feel like you're moving away from something that's very toxic. I am getting like very, very toxic here. Yeah, lovers. You're probably upgrading your love life, moving on to something better. Two of Cups to me is a perfect match, but it's also kind of like your higher self. The Two of Cups is you finding someone that you match with like perfectly, moving away from the Devil, and you're moving more towards something that's a perfect match. Two of Cups in love to me can represent a stepping stone soulmate. I think this came up for you like in your last weekly reading, I'm pretty sure, Virgo, like last week, and I was talking about stepping stone soulmates. Basically, a stepping stone soulmate is a person who comes in and teach us a lesson, not like, to teach you a lesson like we think of it, but it's like to teach you a lesson as in it's the type of person where a stepping stone soulmate is usually where we were years ago, potentially. So it could represent, a person who reminds us of where we were a very long long time ago in our lives. They usually usually a stepping stone soulmate goes through something that we have already gone through. And again, it's just to remind us of that situation. But for you, I feel like that's the devil. And I feel like this Two of Cups is saying you're going to be meeting someone soon who is a perfect match for you. And look, you have the Hangman and the Fool. I feel like you're going to take a leap of faith with someone. It could be a Pisces. You had Pisces in your weekly reading as well. So I do feel some of you could be meeting a Pisces in love, and I feel like it'll be obviously a very good person for you here with these cards. For others, I feel like something is trying to get your attention. Remember, Virgo, if you've been watching me for a while, like 2 years ago or 3 years ago when I started going live every day, I don't remember. It was like a while ago. We're coming up on like the 3-year anniversary. I think I started in October, or was it August? I don't remember. But anyway, I've been doing this for like 3 years, 2 years, 3 years, something like that. And for like a year straight, you had the Fool every single night in your reading, if you remember. Yeah, Ace of Cups. I don't know. You could be taking a leap of faith towards true love here, Virgo. So I feel like this could be a true love situation coming in for you. If this is not love, this is something that'll make you very happy. Ace of Cups is your emotions overflowing. I feel like it's like your time, Virgo. I feel like it is your time to be happy. I feel like this is a delayed situation is what keeps popping into my head as well with the Ace of Cups. But I don't really feel like this is a second chance, Virgo, but I kind of feel like it's a second chance. I feel like you maybe tried to do something in the past and the timing just wasn't right. So it's like you're trying something again. I don't think this is a second chance in love necessarily, Virgo. I feel like this could be a second chance, like to start a business again, or maybe you wanted to move to a certain location. You could be moving. It's like something like that. I feel like the timing just wasn't right the first time, and this is your second chance here, Virgo. Love it. Thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. Let's see what we have for you, Libra people, and Libra. I'm still doing the timestamps, people, but we're gonna see if this new timestamp thing works. Libra, you have the Queen of Cups here and the Five of Wands, so definitely could be love coming in for you here with the Queen of Cups. I feel like the Five of Wands is conflict, though. Five of Wands, like thinking about all the competition. So I feel like you could be worried about like the competition in love. You could be worried about dating. I always say with the Five of Wands in love, we could be worried about dating, or we could be thinking about like all the work that dating is. Or we could be like afraid to socialize or something like that. So I do feel like if you want love, you're going to have to face these fears, the Moon card, and you're going to have to get out there and, put in the work. But I do feel like there could be love available to you here, Libra. I feel like it'll make you happy. Could be a water sign. Could be any of the fixed signs as well. You have Aquarius, Scorpio, a Taurus, or a Leo showing up here with the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely could be love. You have the Moon here and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you. I feel like everybody's job right now is to create abundance as well. Neptune and Pisces. I always talk about this is that to me, Neptune and Pisces is really asks us to create abundance, or to do whatever we can to create abundance in the world and show other people how to do it. And I'm not talking about just money here. I'm talking about abundance in every sense of the word, right? So it's a really good time to be an example, Libra. It's a really good time to like face your fears and do something that could lead to a lot of success. Ten of Pentacles in your life. This could be anything. It could be like going back to school. It could be starting a business. It could be getting into a relationship. It could be exceeding your own expectations and just being. You don't even have to be an example for a lot of people. That's the other thing as well with Neptune and Pisces. You could be being an example for just your kids or for people in your life or whatever. Anything we can do to be an example would be great. Ten of Pentacles is a card of learning, and so it's a very good card for money. As I always say, to me, there's more to tarot than just like, oh, Ten of Pentacles, money, inheritance, wealth, something permanent coming into your life. Yeah, it can mean all those things, but to me, the Ten of Pentacles can represent information coming from an unlikely source, or kind of like success through learning. So I feel like learning would be good for you, or just, again, being an example for other people in your life would be good for you. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Pentacles. Every single reading that I do for you, Libra, you have the Queen of Pentacles, pretty much. So, yeah, abundance. Definitely could be attracting a lot of abundance. I really feel like you're trying to gather your resources. I feel like the biggest challenge for you looking at your astrology, Libra, is jobs. So probably getting a job that's worth it, has probably been a challenge, or just finding a job in general has probably been a major challenge for you over the past few years. And this could be a job coming in, finally, something that provides you with a lot of resources with the Queen of Pentacles. Definitely a lot of luck in regards to work, I feel, with this Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, I feel like you're standing out in work now. But this could be like a raise or a promotion coming in for you because you're getting attention. But I definitely feel like work has probably been a little bit of a challenge with this energy, especially, in the past. But I feel like that's changing with the Wheel of Fortune. For others, this to me is like a new choice in love. Queen of Pentacles to me is having a choice to make. It's being at a crossroads. So I do feel you could have a choice at this time to make, and this could be in work or business. And I would pick the new path with that Queen of Pentacles. Definitely a new job coming in for you. It's like the Wheel of Fortune represents your personal vision for your life. But the problem with your personal vision for your life is you could be crap in your pants about your personal vision for your life with this Moon card, especially Neptune and Pisces. I know I keep talking about this, but Neptune and Pisces, we could all of a sudden have some sort of dream to start like a $1 billion company or something along those lines. 10 of Pentacles, right? And then we can be like, oh my God, like how the hell am I going to do that? These two cards say just get started. So I feel like you just have to take the first step here, Libra. But love it. Thank you, Libra. Scorpio, let's see here. Scorpio people, let's see what we have going on for you, Scorpio people. Scorpio, you have the Sun and the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of success coming in for you here, Scorpio. So the Sun, to me, of course, can represent a lot of attention and success coming in for you. Eight of Pentacles, a lot of work. So I feel like there could be work coming in for you, or there could be success in work coming in for you as well. Eight of Pentacles is a card of quality work, kind of like the Three of Pentacles. It's a card of, apprenticeship, but it's a card of getting good at what you do, plain and simple. And the Sun is like attention for the work you do. This could be like lead to a raise or promotion. I didn't even see this. Three of Pentacles right here in your cards as well. So definitely could be you working on something, or it could be quality work that you've put into something, and you could be getting recognition for that. For others, I feel like you could be getting noticed for work that you've done to yourself. So maybe you've been dieting, exercising, maybe you've been working on personal development, something like that. Could lead to a lot of positive attention. Next, you have the Emperor and the Magician. I feel like this is what you are working towards here. It's popping into my head as integration. These two cards right here. So I feel for a lot of you, you have been like integrating multiple energies into your life, trying to become successful. The Emperor is a combination of all the kings. And so I feel in a lot of ways that you are like integrating a lot of energies into your life here, Scorpio. And I feel like that's going to lead to, number one, success and abundance. But I feel like you're really kind of like putting the work in to be this Emperor energy. I think you're a very determined energy around you as well at this time, Scorpio. So I like to see that. I do feel there's some sort of new beginning coming in for you as well with this Magician. The Magician, to me, also says to use your tools. I feel like you could be really kind of focused on certain tools that you have. I feel like it's, for whatever reason, I feel like saying use everything. So it's like maybe you've been focusing on, maybe you've been successful using your pentacles, your money, right? I feel like this is saying like add love to the picture with the cups, or add your emotions, try to master your emotions, or maybe you need to use your imagination with the Ace of Swords. This could be in any area of your life. It's like maybe you're successful in business, but maybe it's time to add a little imagination or creativity with the Wands cards. Same thing in love as well. It's like maybe you're in a relationship, maybe it's going well, but I feel like maybe you need to use more of like other tools in all areas of your life, and that will lead to more success. You have the Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Like I said, quality work. I definitely feel like the Sun, Eight of Pentacles, is like getting recognized or getting attention for hard work that you've been doing. So this could lead to more money, a raise, promotion, success, all that other stuff. For others, this could be a new beginning in your work. I was getting something about some sort of ending in your work or in your business in your weekly reading, Scorpio. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I get the same thing here. Like maybe some of you are letting go of something like a project or a business you've worked on for a very long period of time. And maybe this is forcing you to start something new. But it's like, I feel like what you don't realize is you're not starting from the beginning. I feel like all the stuff you learned is going to give you like a head start. So I'm just getting the words like head start on these two cards, or you're getting a head start on something. So I feel like you need to not look at starting over as a new, like as a starting from scratch, because I feel like you're starting with a lot of information. Same thing in love as well. I feel like this happens to a lot of people. It's like people get out of a relationship and they feel like they're starting over or whatever. And it's like, yeah, you're starting over, but it's like you're starting with a lot more information. You know a lot more when you get into a new relationship, or even when you get out of a relationship. It's like you know a lot more about what you don't want, and you also know more about what you do want. So that's why I always say focus on what you do want in a situation. But I don't know. I feel like that's important for someone, like needing to realize that you're not starting over, that you're actually starting with a lot more kind of like information. So love it. Definitely very good for you there, Scorpio. But let's switch decks and let's do Sagittarius. Sagittarius, do I have another radiant for you? I do, Sagittarius, because I have about 900 copies of the Radiant Rider-Waite. But welcome and thank you to all 567 people that are here right now. We're going on to Sagittarius. Make sure to drop a like on this video. Really appreciate all the likes and all the support. But Sagittarius, let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius people. And Sagittarius. Sag, you have the Nine of Swords here and the Knight of Cups. I feel like you need to get out of your head. Knight of Cups, to me, it could be like a new opportunity coming in for you here. Could be like a Knight in Shining Armor in love. That Nine of Swords, like, worried, though. I feel like there is some sort of worries here going on with that Nine of Swords. Sleepless nights, fears, probably fears about things that are happening in your life, or fears about what could be happening in life in general. I feel like this is saying you see something you want here. The Sun. I feel like you see something you want. It's like, this could be love. Maybe it's a person. And I feel like you could see a person that you want, but you're like, how the hell do I get to this person? Like, how do I attract this person to my life? Or how do I manifest this person into my life? I feel like that's the question you're asking. I feel like you see a lot of conflict. I always say there are two people fighting on the bottom here on the Nine of Swords. And that right there kind of represents needing to, like, really, to me, on the Nine of Swords, you have a choice on which person you are in that carving on the bed here, Sagittarius. You have a choice to be the person on the ground who's giving up, or you have a choice to be the person who stands up and fights. So I feel like you need to fight for what you want in your life. You have the Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups, plain and simple. I feel like this is saying you're up against a wall. To me, the Eight of Cups can sometimes say that you are right up against a wall, but what you don't realize is that the wall is only as big as your face. It's only this big. So it's like if you're up against a wall and you're like staring directly at it, it's only as big as your face, and you can't see a way around that wall. So I feel like for some of you, you just need to take a step back for a minute. Maybe you need to take a pause. Maybe you need to get a second pair of eyes on some sort of problem or situation that you're dealing with, and I feel like that will solve the problem very, very quickly. I always say, like, this guy here on the Five of Cups, he's boo-hooing there. He's crying on this card. He's crying over these cups. It represents having lost his taste for wine on the Five of Cups. But if he were to just turn around, maybe he would see there's like whiskey in these cups, something better. I don't know, something else behind him. He needs to turn around. He's also crying because he feels like he can't get across this river to this castle right here, Sagittarius. But again, if he just turned around, he would see this bridge that leads to the castle. That castle represents safety, security, comfort, protection. So I feel like in a lot of ways, this reading is saying moving on, walking away from something that no longer serves you will lead to success. So that looks amazing. And finally, you have the Sun and the Death card. Look, a change, an ending is going to lead to the Sun. Happiness, success. So in a lot of ways, I feel like letting go of something is going to lead to extreme happiness. I always say on the Death card here, they're the two pillars from the moon here with the Sun rising between them. So I feel for some of you that this is kind of like love, or it could be love coming in for you here, or it could be something that makes you very happy after a dark period of time. Again, the two pillars from the moon are back here, so it's kind of like saying an ending is going to lead to you letting go of fears in the Sun coming up. So it kind of says you've already been through this kind of dark period in your life, and now there's a lot of happiness that will be coming in for you here with the sun. I'm also getting something about children here. 9 of Cups. Some of you could be like meeting someone that you'll have a family with, or you could be finding someone that you could have a family with. 9 of Cups is a card of fulfillment, so I do feel like there is a lot of fulfillment coming in for you here as well, Sagittarius. So love it, Sag. That looks amazing. Definitely like a wish coming in for you. Thank you, Sagittarius. Capricorn, let's see what is going on for you, Capricorn people. You have the 7 of Swords here and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're working really hard towards something with this energy, so I like to see that. You do have the Tower here. I think this is a surprise in love. Here's my thing about you, Capricorn, that I would say to you. You have the Tower with the 2 of Cups, but I would say that most of you probably, I wouldn't say most of you, but I feel like a good majority of you are more focused on work. So I feel like the Tower is talking about a revelation or a surprise about love. So this could be love showing up in your life. Maybe that's a surprise. Maybe you don't expect love to come into your life. And I feel like this is love showing up on your doorstep or something like that. So I feel like that could be the surprise here. I do feel for some of you, you're being too cautious. It's like you're focusing. I feel like you're with the 7 of Swords, you're tricking yourself because I feel like you're focusing too much on the negative things that could happen. I feel like you need to focus more on like the goal itself. Maybe you're trying to get a job and maybe you're like, I can't waste my time applying over and over and over again to a job. I can't, but I feel like you're focusing on the wrong thing. I feel like you need to change your focus is what these 2 cards are saying with these cards. Knight of Pentacles is like working from point A to point B. It does say you will be successful. Next, you have the 3 of Cups and the Hangman. Definitely some sort of celebration coming in for you here, probably after a delay. Again, this could be love, because I feel like for most of you, you probably haven't had love, or you've probably been very focused on work or business, and again, this could be like someone showing up, someone you bump into and bringing love into your life, pretty much anything like that. So I do feel like there is love coming in for you with this energy. For others, I feel like this is you becoming enlightened to something. So I do feel like there is enlightenment coming in for you here. The Tower can represent a revelation, a sudden realization about something. The Hangman, he is being enlightened. He has put himself on pause so that he can realize something. And again, I feel like there's a sudden realization coming in for you with the Tower card. It's like, maybe you're like, oh my God, I realize what I need to do to be successful in love. Or, oh my God, I know what I need to do to be successful in work. And I feel like you're just becoming successful here, Capricorn. It's pretty simple. Definitely an ending coming in for you. Again, everybody loves to tell me how bad the 10 of Swords is, but 10s represent the end in tarot. Plain and simple. So everybody loves to say, oh, the 10 of Swords is showing up, my life is over, blah, 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 whatever. I'm like, okay, quit. Lay down on the ground and die. That's what the 10 of Swords says. Don't do. So I would say get up off the ground, move forward, 10 of Swords over, King of Wands, start something new. Yeah, I feel like you're starting something new here. Love it. Thank you, Capricorn. Aquarius, let's see what we have for you, Aqua people. Aquarius, what is going on for you here? Aquarius, you have the 6 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. Moving on to calmer shores. I think there's like success coming in for you here, and so I like to see that. Definitely could be abundance as well. This could be some sort of harvest. For some of you, kind of boring. I feel like this could just be, I feel like the success that's coming in for you here is just like maybe you are getting a job that's based off of what your degree is in. That is a very specific message, but that's what's popping into my head. So it's like maybe you haven't been able to get a job that is based off of your degree or like whatever you went to school to learn. And I feel like that could be happening for some of you. For others, I feel like you're just moving on to calmer shores. I feel like they're just improvements. It's like you're moving towards abundance with the 9 of Pentacles. You have the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles. I do feel like some of you could be dealing with someone in love or who has a lot of earth in their chart. You have the Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords. I do feel like there could be spying going on. So for some of you, this could be a new person, could be someone from the past as well. Either you or them or both of you. In a lot of ways, if this is someone from the past, I feel like you're both watching each other probably here with this energy. So it could be someone who has a lot like Taurus in their chart, or it could even be Capricorn as well with the Queen of Pentacles. For others, I feel like this is talking about working. I feel like you have gone through like a rite of passage with this energy as far as your finances are concerned. And I feel like this is your finances getting better with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're becoming more financially secure, more financially independent. So I do like to see that. I also feel that I feel something about the fall is popping into my head here. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there's like a change in your circumstances, like right now. I feel like things are going to be changing. It's like I feel like saying things are falling into a place that is to me, this is very successful as far as success is concerned. To me, this is saying like there's something you want. I feel like things are falling into place that are going to allow something to happen. This is going to be a surprise for you. 9 of Pentacles. It's like you could be getting the resources to make something a reality. Again, maybe you want to start a business, and I feel like you could be finding success because of that. You're like starting a business, and maybe now you're finally finding the money. Maybe you're trying to get to have love in your life, and you're finally getting the resources. So it's like a total turnaround reading for you, Aquarius. You have the Page of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, love. Could be love. Like I said, I feel like if you're dealing with love, this is like 2 people who are watching each other, probably. So you could be spying on someone here, and they could be watching you. I definitely feel like there could be love here. For others, I feel like you're just really focused. I mean, really what's popping into my head is that you could be very focused on doing things that do make you happy. So you could be focused on your own happiness, which is great here, Aquarius. I feel like that's the best thing you could do here. And it's like you're just learning what makes you happy. Maybe you don't know. I do feel like that's true. I feel like a lot of people don't even know what can make them happy outside of, again, we're not talking about what other people can do. We're talking about like what things do you want to do in your life? What things can you do to make yourself happy? And I feel like that's what you're realizing here. It's like you're learning to make yourself happy, which is great. Love it. Thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces. Let's see what we have for you, Pisces people. Pisces. Oh my God. That's all I have to say about that. That looks amazing, Pisces. So I keep forgetting to click the timestamp thing. Pisces, you have 2 aces. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. 2 aces next to each other to me is a definite yes. So anything that you're thinking about or any question that you have in your head right now is a yes with 2 aces. Again, to me, 2 aces in a tarot reading is a definite yes for you here. For others, look at this. You being very creative, or you having a passionate new beginning. I feel like you're feeling very inspired at this time. Again, Pisces, literally, like I woke up this morning a new man. Like for the past few weeks, I have been so tired for no reason. Like I've been going to bed at 8 o'clock, and I've been like sleeping till 8 o'clock, which is ridiculous, right? So it's crazy. And but all of a sudden this morning I woke up, I felt more awake, I felt more alive. So I feel like you could be feeling the same way here, Pisces, with this energy. But definitely like some sort of new beginning coming in for you here. And something has a lot of potential as well. I feel like you could be waking up to that as well, is what I would say to you. So the High Priestess can say that you are waking up to something that has a lot of potential. You have the Ace of Pentacles here and the Emperor. This can be the path to marriage, number 1. So some of you could be moving towards marriage with this energy. For others, you could just have a very solid plan financially. I do feel like there could be a lot of money coming in for you here with this Ace of Pentacles, but it's like, but I feel like you need to stick to a plan with the Emperor card. I also feel like saying you need to make sure that things are kind of like very organized. So like maybe in business, maybe you need to get like an accountant, or maybe you need to have like a business plan or something like that. I feel like you need to keep things kind of like in order. I feel like you need to keep things organized. I just think it'll just make your future life a lot easier. Also, I'm cheating a little bit, Pisces, because in your astrology, plus I'm a Pisces, what I would say is that Saturn and Capricorn for you, Pisces, and also Uranus was in your 2nd house, Pisces, which is basically like just a spanking from the universe for like 8 years straight, was all about craziness financially, or dealing with a lot of obstacles financially. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this is saying that it's like you learned a lot of very difficult financial lessons with Uranus in Aries in your 2nd house. Literally the worst place that Uranus can possibly be, right? So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like this is saying, stick to a plan now. It's like you know what to do, and stick to it. Finally, you have the 4 Swords and the Judgment card. Definitely feeling an inner pull, inner calling. 7 of Pentacles. It's like you want some sort of change in your life here, Pisces. 3 Wands. Waiting. Oh, every single reading I do for you. Take a leap of faith, Pisces. 3 Wands. 3 Wands says, it's time for you to stop waiting. I feel like it's time for you to take action. Empress, a lot of abundance coming in for you, Pisces. But I feel like you need to trust your inner voice, trust your inner calling. I feel like you're feeling a very strong pull towards something. I feel like you need to move towards it. Could be love, could be money, could be business. It's like there are blessings, but you're waiting. 4 Swords, waiting. But there are blessings coming in for you here. This person in this stained glass window, it's not going to focus, of course, because why would it? But there's a person being blessed here in this stained glass window. So I feel like there is a blessing, or there are blessings coming in for you, Pisces. Love it. Amazing. So thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. And we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, and 3 people. Let me remember to click this new timestamp thing. I don't know. I love this feature, although I forgot to use it about 20 times. So hopefully I can remember to keep using this new feature on YouTube, and that'll make doing these timestamps about like 100,000 times easier. So, all right, if you pick card number 1, you have the Two of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Definitely a victory. This is like good news coming in after a difficult period of time. I almost feel like for some of you, this is like the universe making a choice for you as well. So every once in a while, when I get cards like this, it can represent the universe making a choice for you. And but I feel like there's a victory coming in for you here, card number 1. If you pick card number 2, you have the Queen of Wands and Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work. I feel like I like this. Queen of Wands to me is wholehearted energy. It's like something you want to work on. Eight of Pentacles is putting in the work and finding success. This could be in work or business. This could also be in love. It could say you're finding someone who wants to put the work in with you. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Knight of Wands and Ten of Pentacles. Success. Knight of Wands to me is building something. Knight of Wands to me is, again, putting your heart and soul into something. So I feel for any of you who are working on a personal project, there could be a lot of success coming in from a personal project here or a business. So I like to see that. For others, again, could be love. This could be someone who's coming into your life. The Ten of Pentacles to me is like everything you want in your life. So I feel like there could be success coming in for you with those cards. And I love it with that Ten of Pentacles. That looks amazing. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to answer questions now. If you have any questions about how to super chat or anything like that, please check out the super chat rules. The rules get posted a bunch of times every single night. So let me figure out where I was, and we'll get started. Haley, I think I was on Haley. Haley, thank you so much for the super chat. Just looking for some hope. What do the cards have for me? 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, hope. 6 of Cups is a gift from the universe, Haley. So I feel like there could be a gift from the universe coming in for you here. That looks amazing. I love it. Queen Nefra, hello. Thank you for the super chat. When is my twin flame coming back? He's a Cap, I'm an Aqua. If he's even coming back, it's been 3 months. You have the Temperance card, which is patience. 3 of Swords here. The Star. I feel like you're healing from you're healing yourself. To me, Queen Nefra, what I would tell you about the whole twin flame thing is, number one, I think twin flames are toxic. I think the whole thing, the whole twin flame thing is toxic in general. But what I would say to you is that I would raise your vibration. If twin flames are real, then I would focus on yourself. The faster that you can focus on yourself, the faster this person will come back into your life. I mean, but again, at the same time, I don't think people should be waiting for anyone. You know what I mean? It's like we don't have to play this twin flame game where there's a runner and a chaser. Like, to me, that's a game. It doesn't have to be played, right? So I feel like you have a choice, but I would focus on yourself at this time with the Star card. Lola Savage, thank you for the super chat. Any messages for me? You have the 5 of Swords and 9 of Wands. I think you need to open up. After a difficult period of time. The 5 of Swords, definitely wanting to give up, but the 9 of Wands says don't give up. So I think you need to keep pushing towards a dream. The 7 of Cups says do not be distracted from a goal as well. So to me, the 7 of Cups says there's like one thing that you want in your life, but the 7 of Cups is like there's a lot of distractions on this card. So I feel like you really need to focus at this time. Alstro Maria, thank you for the super chat. What does Philip really want between us? Does he mean what he tells me? 5 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. I hate to say that, but to me this like represents someone who's like a little bit immature. I'm not saying, and by the way, I'm not saying this will never go anywhere. So I'm not saying this is negative, but I'd say no. Yeah, Ace of Cups. I feel like there's love here. I just feel like maybe they're not, maybe they're just a little bit immature, but not in a bad way. Just maybe they don't mean exactly what they're saying. January, hello. Thank you for the super chat. And sorry to hear that, by the way, about your ex. Can you give me a message from him? Not sure if you can do this. You have the Ace of Wands here, the King of Cups. I feel like he's very happy. Again, I don't consider myself a medium. January is what I'd say to you, but I feel like there's a lot of happiness here. I feel like he wants you to have a new beginning as well. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is like wanting you to work towards something new. So I think he wants you to start working towards something new. It could be new love as well, but really good energy. Sandy Alcorn. Sandy, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer it for sure. So that's that. Let's do this. Stacy, thank you for the super chat. Is it really over with the person I love and I? King of Pentacles, Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune. No, I'd say no. I feel like you already know this. I feel like you can already feel them like coming back or that they will return. So I'd say no. Michael Garner, thank you for the super chat. You say, what's next for me and the Taurus Marie? You have the Ten of Wands here, Justice. Ten of Wands, like a lot of burdens, Michael. So I'm wondering if you experience burdens in this connection. And the Justice card is like balance, needing to balance things out. Chariot, I feel like there will be a victory here. Definitely a choice to make, Michael. But I feel like you need to make yourself your own like mental point of origin in the situation. I feel like you need to focus on yourself. And, and I also feel like you need to like live your life is what's popping into my head for some reason. So I feel like if you do that, that will actually make this work out better, if that makes sense. But I don't know, I like it. Chariot, definitely a victory. Princess Kara, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the week, please. You have the Strength card. I think you need to be patient. King of Swords, yeah, pretty straightforward week for you. But I do feel like you need to be patient this week, Princess Kara, for sure. Araceli, thank you for the super chat. How do you see my ex and myself? Will things work between us? He is a Gemini, I'm a Cancer. I'm getting mixed vibes. Queen of Swords here. A lot of fears. Page of Pentacles, a new beginning. I do feel like there could be a new beginning here. I feel like there will be an apology as well. So I would say yes, is what I'd say to you, Araceli. CM, thank you for the super chat. What intentions does my BF have? Does he intend to start a new life with me? Is he having any moving thoughts? This is moving. So I would say yes, definitely, CM. And Devil is not a bad card, as I always say. I mean, look at this. 4 Wands marriage. I feel like you could feel very attached to you. So there could be a lot of love here. So, I don't know. Could be marriage. Allison S, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my Aries continue to be hot and cold? That will he finally make a decision? Page of Cups. Page of Cups is a love offer, so I feel like there will be a love offer here, Allison. Mick D Herb, thank you for the super chat. You say, any advice from Spirit for me? 2 Wands. I think you can take the lead. This is like taking control of something. 5 Wands. I feel like you need to. The 5 Wands to me is an energy of needing to move towards competition. So I feel like you need to move towards competition. I feel like there's success coming in for you here. I like it. Alstro Maria, again, thank you for the super chat. How can I achieve my dreams of being a fashion model? How can I get social media accounts back up successfully and safely running? You have the 4 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups. Definitely, well, number one, this talks about networking. So I feel like networking would be a good idea for you to like get things going here in this situation, or building a network is what I'd say to you. As far as your social media accounts, I think you need to be patient. 2 of Cups. I almost feel like you're going to start over. So if your accounts were taken down or whatever, I feel like you could be starting fresh, or you will be starting fresh. I know that's a pain in the ass, but I feel like it could be the best thing for you to do with that 2 of Cups. Karen Cooper, thank you for the super chat. Cards for spiritual guidance. You have the Tower and the 8 of Wands. I think you need to trust your intuition. The Tower to me, as I always say, isn't a bad card, but the Tower to me can say that things have been too familiar in your life. So I feel like things have been too too much the same. You know, the Tower represents the Tower of Babel, so it can just represent needing to try new things, is what I'd say to you, Karen. And the 8 of Wands is like quick success. So I feel like there's success coming in for you, but I feel like you need to kind of like try new things, basically. Carolyn Lawrence, thank you for the super chat. Will me and my boyfriend get married? You have the 8 of Swords here, Hermit. I feel like it's possible. 8 of Swords doesn't really say no. It doesn't really say yes. Yeah, you have the Ace of Pentacles on the path to marriage. So I do feel like there is love coming in for you here with the Ace of Pentacles, but just, like in the future. So I feel like you're on the right path. Denise Hatter, thank you for the super chat. You say, what should I do about Aries rising that is in my life? 4 Cups. I figure I'm going to walk away. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is walking away, if I'm being honest with you. It's definitely a difficult decision, but I feel like you will probably walk away. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Wondering if you can pull cards for the week. You have the Death card and the Sun. The Sun is coming up. The Sun is coming up on the Death card back here, Danny, and the Sun. So I feel like there's a lot of happiness and abundance coming in for you, Danny. It looks like a good week. I feel like you're feeling better this week as well. I like it. Alstro, no need to be sorry. This is what I do. And thank you for the super chat. Why did my hands clamp up last night? 9 of Cups, a wish. 7 of Swords. I feel like it's just a fluke, like a random fluke. 7 of Swords says let go of your fears. 9 of Cups is a card of happiness and wish fulfillment. So I feel like things are fine. Crystal HR89, thank you for the super chat. What's in store for me for the remainder of the year? Knight of Pentacles, hard work. I feel like you're working towards a goal. A lot of people are doing this. I feel like a lot of people are like finishing things up or are working towards something very specific, work or business wise. And I feel like that could be your focus with the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Cups though. Fortune after difficulty, happiness, good things coming in for you, Crystal. Love it. That looks amazing. Let's see here. Let me fix this. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I miss my Pisces so much. Will he come back and does he love me? Knight of Swords. I feel like there's communication here. Six of Wands. I would actually say yes. So yes is what I would say to you. No doubt about it. Claire, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the coming week. You have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Get out of your head. I feel like there could be a wish fulfillment coming in on this Knight of Cups is what I would say to you. So I feel like there could be wish fulfillment coming in with the Knight of Cups for sure. I think you need to let go of your fears here. Tammy Young, Tammy, I answered you probably in like the first 10 minutes or so, I would say. So just go back to the beginning of this video. I answered you like right before all the signs. Charlie Bear, thank you for the super chat. My person was told today that the job offer is on hold until another person leaves. Will it open up soon? Five of Cups here. Ten of Swords. I would say probably not soon. Probably not as soon as you would like. Sarah Little, thank you for the super chat. Sarah, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Deanna Margalis, thank you for the super chat. Will the Gemini in my life commit to me in my Aquarius self? Queen of Pentacles. I would say yes. Look at Page of Wands. Definitely some sort of opportunity. I would say yes with this energy. Heather Graham, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I will be losing my job December 10th due to COVID. Should I expect strife or success? Well, I would expect success is what I'd say to you. If you expect strife, that's what you'll get. So, Seven of Wands here, Six of Swords, improvements. I feel like things will go well for you here with this energy. Leanne, hold on, because I knew it. Leanne, I knew that it was going to jump on your question, and it did, so hold on, Leanne. Leanne, you say, what is the future of my relationship with the Queen of Cups, love, and the Magician, whatever you want. Magician says use your powers of manifestation to attract what you want in this situation, so I would use your powers of manifestation here, Leanne. Mackenzie, thank you for the super chat you say here. And thank you. I'm wondering how a person I'm interested in feels about me, if they will want a relationship with me. High Priestess, trust your intuition. Six of Pentacles. I would say yes, but I feel like you need to put in the work. Six of Pentacles like planting seeds. It says there are feelings here with the High Priestess, but I feel like you need to flirt more or something. But yes. Danielle Rock, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, how are you? Make me laugh. I'll laugh for you. But anyway, just wanted to know, I'm a Cancer. He is a Capricorn. How does he feel about me? Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands. They need to make a move. Someone needs to make a move here. Empress, there's definitely attraction here, but I feel like someone needs to make a move. Danielle. Charlie Bear, thank you for the super chat. Will I start face-to-face therapy with adolescents in 2020 or 2020, 2021, whenever? I feel like it could be 2020. Look, judgment card. So whenever you want is what I'd say to you. King of Wands, 2021. So I feel like both years look good here is what I'd say to you. Carolyn, thank you for the super chat. You say, just want to say it's awesome that you do these readings. Thank you so much for the kind words. Really appreciate it. Nitsa, thank you for the super chat. Well, my boyfriend's mom may messed up our relationship when she comes to live with us from Cuba. I think she's a Cancer and I'm a Virgo. He's a Libra. I would say nope. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you'll be fine. Four Swords. I feel like as long as you have your own space and things like that, Nitsa, I feel like you'll be fine. So I would say no. I don't think this will mess up your relationship. Gab Gold, thank you for the super chat. Some cards for the week. You have the Lovers, Two of Pentacles. I think there could be love coming in for you. Two of Pentacles says focus on fun. So I feel like Two of Pentacles is my card of like working hard and playing hard. So I feel like you need to have fun this week, Gab Gold. Middle Finger, thank you for the super chat. You say here, my Aquarius is gone. What's next for me? New beginning, for sure. The Fool is a new beginning. Emperor, I think you need to follow a plan. This is like new love coming in for you. So I feel like you are focusing on something new here, Middle Finger. For sure. So I feel like you will be moving towards new love. No doubt about it. But that's that. All right. Betty, thank you for the super chat. Will my Scorpio actually make a move and come back to me? Betty, let's see what is going on for you. You have the Judgment card here. I would say yes. Judgment is the only card I consider someone coming back from the past. So yes, is what I'd say to you. Mel T, thank you for the super chat. Can you tell me what I should do in my current situation? I'm a Gemini with an Aries man. He seems afraid. Should I stick around? Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant. I feel like they're willing to put in the work. So I would say yes is what I would say to you here. So I would say yes because I feel like they're willing to put in the work. Hangman is like delays. There are delays here in this situation in the stars, like a wish. So I feel like there's some sort of wish coming in for you here. So I feel like you can keep putting in the work. I feel like you should tell them that you want to put in the work, is what I'd say with that star card. Sin, if you would follow the super chat rules, like everybody else follows the rules. You're the only one that can't follow the rules tonight. If you would follow the rules, we wouldn't be having this problem. Tina Wilson, thank you for the super chat. Should I sell my business or take a partnership offer? Two of Cups. This could be a partnership. Two of Cups to me is a perfect match. So I feel like if you can find the right person, then I would say partnership. If not, I would sell it. Two of Cups and Hierophant. Definitely a learning experience, but I feel like it's up to you. But I would say I feel like you could find the right partner. Sarah Little, thank you for the super chat. Will the new connection from my past be a new love relationship? Ten of Cups here. And the Five of Wands. I'm not sure exactly what you're asking, Sarah. Will the new connection from my past be a new love relationship? That's very contradictory. So I would say, I feel like it's new love. Let's put it that way. Ten of Cups, dating. Five of Wands, not wanting to date. So I feel like it's new love coming in for you. Claire, thank you for the super chat. Will Capricorn be worth anything? Nine of Pentacles, probably about 9 pentacles. So I would say yes. Crescendo's Castle, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Cap and I have Cancer that I have an unusual relationship with. Sounds saucy. Should I stick around and facilitate strangeness, or do I need a reality check? Knight of Cups, I don't know. I feel like this could be perfect, is what I'd say to you. So I think there could be love here. I would just go for it, is what I would say to you. I feel like things could be fine, is what I'd say there. Sin, I've already spoken to you, so if you can't catch a hint, then you're going to be put in timeout. So that's that. Kelsey Marie, thank you for the super chat. Could you see what's going on with my Leo boyfriend? It's been feeling odd between us. Not sure what's going on in his mind. Three of Swords. This is a heartbreak. Eight of Swords. I feel like you're feeling stuck to the situation. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is a quick change, is what I would say to you here. So, I don't know. This almost looks like a breakup to me, if I'm being honest with you, Kelsey. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is in and out energy. I feel like you need something more stable, is what I would say to you. Jessica Rabbit, thank you for the super chat. Ex-girlfriend is showing back up. I trust my dude, but what are her intentions? Yeah, she wants to come back, is what I'd say to you. Wheel of Fortune, so she probably wants to return or something like that. But I mean, I feel like you'll be fine. But yeah, I feel like she wants to return. Ria, thank you for the super chat. You say here, my coworker has been really rude and bossy to me. What is his advice on dealing with them? 4 Cups here. And the Empress. I feel like this is because you're prettier. That's what I'd say to you, Empress. So I would just ignore them, plain and simple. I would look up gray rocking, and I would use the gray rock method. So type that in on YouTube, gray rock, and that's what I would do to them. Chanel, thank you for the super chat. Which option is best for me, 1 or 2? 1, 2. Option number 2. For option number 2, you have the 6 of Pentacles. So better investment is what I'd say there. So I would say option number 2. Dana Clifton, thank you for the super chat. Will me and Scorpio have a good date tomorrow? I would say yes. The Page of Wands, definitely a lot of abundance and success, a lot of good things coming in here. So I feel like a lot of fun, adventure. I feel like it'll be very good for you. Clara, hello. Thank you for the super chat. When I sit on my sofa in the evenings, I can smell smoke. None of the closest neighbors are smokers, so where's it coming from? 7 of Cups. I mean, this could be like intuitive, is what I would say to you, Clara. So your intuition is what I'd say here with the 7 of Cups. Like, you could be picking up on some like lingering energy. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Should I pursue a nursing career? Nursing or psychology? Page of Pentacles. I would actually say psychology. Nursing, King of Swords. I mean, it's a good card, but Page of Pentacles is a card of studiousness for psychology. I would say psychology. Anita Hedrick, thank you for the super chat. Will my Gemini X and I, Leo, get back together? The World here and the Five of Swords. I would actually say yes. I feel like there's a lot of possibility here. So I would say yes for sure with this energy. Yes. Elaine, Elaine, if you are here, let me know. Pop your question in down below. I will be happy to answer it. Carrie, thank you for the super chat. You say, what's up with my Pisces boyfriend? He won't communicate with me. Yeah, no communication. Emperor is my card of no communication, by the way, Carrie, or being very closed off is what I'd say here. I feel like this will change. He might just be in a Pisces mood. He might be in his head. The problem with us Pisces, I'm a Pisces, right? And the problem with Pisces is us Pisces, sometimes we just want to be alone. Sometimes we just want to be silent. I feel like the other problem with Pisces is we do not open up. Like we don't say that to our partners all the time, so that can get us into trouble. So I feel like he needs to speak up, obviously, but at the same time, I feel like this will change. King of Cups. I would just give him space. I know it's hard, and if you give him space, and when he starts talking again, or when he opens back up, I would have that talk with him. I'd be like, hey, I understand you need space, but you need to tell me at the same time. It's not fair to you, is what I'd say there. So that's that. Elaine, you super chatted twice. Elaine, if you have another question, just pop your question in down below. I have your second question, which I'll answer right now. You say, is it a good idea to let my Capricorn ex-boyfriend stay at my house? Show him and his brother around my city? Hermit, yeah, Ace of Swords. I feel like you could if you wanted to, Elaine. But Elaine, type in your other question down below. But I would say yes to that question. I feel like you could. Emmy Lou Shine, thank you for the super chat. What energy do you get from art, and is he genuine? Page of Swords here, the Sun. I would say yes, maybe a little immature, but the Sun is a very good card, so I feel like he's mature, successful. I feel like a lot of happiness here as well, so I would go for it. Emmy. Elaine, will I get the job I applied for? Hiring manager, helping me out. Thank you again, Elaine. And Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. I would say yes, is what I'd say to you. Eight of Wands is quick success. I would say yes. Shu Liu, thank you for the super chat. Virgo, when my racing car can be sold? Tower, Four of Pentacles. I feel like it will be sold soon. So, soon. Jen, hello. Thank you, as always, for the super chat. You say here, the Libra and I had a talk last night. Was he trying to tell me that he loves me and is scared and he wants to end things? Four Swords, this is like a recovery here. Justice, Libra. And the Seven of Wands, I would say yes. I mean, Seven of Wands is like a closed off energy, is what I'd say to you. But Jen, my thing here, Jen, is like, why hold on to it in the first place if he can't pull his head out of his ass, right? I mean, it's like, to me, if you're dealing with an adult, I mean, it shouldn't be this complicated, is what I would say to you. It doesn't have to be either. Like, I just want you to know that. So, to me, I don't like when readings are always like, oh, hold on to this person, who's just toxic or who just has their head up their ass, plain and simple, right? So, do they want a recovery? Yes, Four of Swords, but it's like they have to put in the work to make that happen at the same time. So that's what I'd say there. So Seven of Wands, yeah, probably scared, but it's like, how long can you wait, Jen? Spiritology with Cassandra. I love the name. Thank you for the super chat. You say here, can you pull a few cards for the man I just started seeing, please? I'm a Virgo sun, Cancer. He's a Scorpio sun. Ace of Wands. A lot of passion here. I feel like this is good for you here, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, you have the Eight of Cups. Some moments of fear. And the Three of Pentacles. I like this. I feel like they're willing to work on a team, so I feel like it's good. Danny, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does my boss feel about me? I have a feeling my coworker has told her an earful. I feel like fine. Page of Cups. I wouldn't even worry about it. I wouldn't even think about it, is what I'd say to you. I always tell people, it's like, if you're like, who cares what anybody says about you at work? Just do your job, right? I always tell people, just do your work and you'll be fine, because it's like somebody can say all they want about you, but if you can be like, look, I just do my job, that's all I do, then there's nothing they can do. Ophelia, thank you for the super chat. You say here, what's taking my ex so long to apologize for being horrible to me? Six of Swords. I mean, well, people who are jerks usually don't apologize, so I feel like they're just a jerk, is what I'd say to you. Ophelia, thank you for the super chat. Definitely having children, yes. You have the Six of Cups. To me, the Six of Cups is a card of children, so yes, definitely. YXX, thank you for the super chat. There's a person who works with me. His name is Tom. Does he like me or not? What does he think about me? Will he talk about me properly or not? You have the Ten of Swords. Let go of your fears. Queen of Swords. I feel like, I feel like this is a choice, is what's popping to my head. Three of Cups. You have the Queen of Swords, which says, if you're interested in this person, open up. Queen of Swords says you need to open up to receive. And the Three of Cups is a card of celebration. So I would say yes. I feel like there could be love here, but I feel like you need to open up. Saranya, thank you for the super chat card for the rest of the year. You have the Temperance card. I feel like you need to be patient. Two Wands. I feel like you need to take the lead. Two Wands to me says, take the lead. Two Wands says you could have the whole world in your hands, but you need to grab on to the front wand. So I feel like you need to step outside of comfort zone. Kimber, thank you for the sticker. Jay Hunter, thank you for the super chat. I have applied for a job I really want. I have a friend that works there, and the manager said I was on the wait list. Will I get the job? Lovers, I would say yes. Lovers to me is a perfect match, so yes. Fitness Life, thank you for the super chat. Will he let go and allow himself to fall for me? Queen of Cups here. Yeah, I would say yes. Four Wands. Yes, definitely. Look, it looks like there's someone letting go. Look it. It's like there's a person leaping into this person's arms. So I would say yes. Talia, hello. Thank you so much for the super chat. As always, you say, will C ever come back into my life, or should I let go entirely? Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. I would actually say yes. So, yes is what I'd say to you. I feel like there will be a lot of success here. Yes, definitely. Sandra, thank you for the super chat. You say, what does my ex want? He stopped by yesterday. Naughtiness. So I feel like he wants to be nasty with you, Sandra, Queen of Wands. I feel like he finds you very attractive. Gigi, thank you for the super chat. You say here, 22290. Heyo, Pisces. Relationship, please, and thank you. You have the Nine of Cups, a wish, strength. I think you need to be patient, is what I'd say to you. I'm an early Pisces too. I was born 2 days after you. Well, in '88. I'm a lot older than you, right? But I feel like there's love coming in for you here, Gigi. But I feel like it's like something new. Coming in for you here. It could be a fire sign. Wouldn't surprise me. I know a lot of early Pisces, and I do find that us early Pisces usually can end up with a fire sign or someone who has fire in their chart. But I feel like you need to be patient. Nine of Cups is a wish. Definitely wish fulfillment coming in for you in love. But it's like a choice. You have the Queen of Pentacles to me as a choice, is what I'd say to you, Gigi. You have Three Wands. Three Wands, like too much waiting, Gigi. King of Pentacles could also be an earth sign coming in for you as well, but I feel like it could be someone you work with. Chariot, victory, some sort of victory in love, but it's like you're waiting. What are you waiting for? I'm trying to figure that out. Seven of Swords, I would let go of the past person. Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing. Don't step into the trap of the past person. There's someone new coming in for you, like a new beginning. Love it. Panna Farm, thank you for the super chat. You say, will S reach out to me? Yes. Ten of Pentacles, yes. David, hello. Thank you for the super chat, David. What are Eric's thoughts on me in the past situation or conflict? Magician, I feel like willing to turn this around, or willing to change this. Magician, as always says, use your powers of manifestation to change the situation. So I feel like you could change it. Addie Wright, thank you for the super chat. What's coming towards me in regards to love? Of course, I have only one on my mind. Rocky initials, KSR. Two of Swords, you have a choice to make. And the Six Wands, I feel like there's a lot of attention coming in for you here. So I feel like there is a lot of attention coming in with this Six Wands and success. So I feel like there are a lot of options in love. Yeah, High Priestess, trust your intuition. The Zoe Life, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Taurus. Does Dennis, my Scorpio, Libra, cusp on a relationship? Ten of Wands, I feel like they're focused on work. Seven of Pentacles. I don't think he has other people, but I do feel like he's very focused on work at this time. There could be potential for a relationship in the future, I feel, with this Moon card, but just not right now, is what I'd say to you. Symphony, hello. Thank you, as always, for the super chat. You say, I'm glad I caught you. May I please have a card this week? I'm feeling overwhelmed. Yeah, you have the Devil. I would say stay away from toxic things in your life. You have the Nine of Wands as well. I feel like this is like a tension coming in for you. What is this? Five of Cups. Five of Cups is sadness. Why? Nine of Swords, I think you need to set yourself free, is what I'd say to you. Five of Cups, let go of regrets, is what I'd say to you as well. This is like a tough energy. Symphony, hold on. I want to pull you a card from a new deck. So let me just get another deck going here, and I can answer your question. But I feel like you need to let go of regrets, let go of the past. But let's see here. Strength, yeah, I think you need to be patient. It does look like a little bit of a weird week for you, I'm not going to lie. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. Will I hear from the person I'm thinking of before my birthday, November 1st? And will it be positive or negative? I would say yes. I think it'll be positive. Airfint. So yes and yes. I like it. Glenn Dalis, thank you for the super chat. Is all the feathers I've been seeing a coincidence? No, I would say no. King of Pentacles, so no. I feel like it's definitely a message. Ellie, thank you for the super chat. Cards for work. I'm worried I messed up my first day of this new job. No, I feel like you're fine. Seven of Pentacles. Ellie, Seven of Pentacles says be patient. You're new. Just take your time. Things will be fine. Ed Ballard, thank you for the super chat. What new type of business should I be focusing on? Something that will give you a lot of attention. The sun says you already know, Ed. The sun is a card of attention, but it could represent a business that gets a lot of attention. YouTube, a podcast, radio, anything that involves getting attention, social media, business, something like that, something that requires attention. Elaine, thank you for the super chat. Will I get a new job I applied for? It's perfect for me. I would say yes, definitely. I think I already answered your question, Elaine, but I would say yes. 8 of Wands, quick success, so yes. Destiny, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will my living situation change for the better? Queen of Swords, 6 of Swords, improvements. Yes, definitely. This is like moving, Destiny, so yes, definitely. No doubt about it. Sin, finally, I can answer your question. Would I be able to get my puppy back? I would say yes. Look, hey, Sin, there's a puppy right here. Look, so I would say yes. You say, does my Scorpio girlfriend love me? 4 swords. I feel like you're on a break, right? Is that what's going on here? I would be patient, but I would say yes. Thinking about applying for animal control. Yes, I feel like you should do it. You have the Empress. I feel like this will be very abundant for you, so I would say yes. Maui, thank you for the super chat. Had a job interview. Yes, definitely the next stage. I feel like I already answered your question too. I'm getting a lot of deja vu tonight as well, which is weird. Deja vu to me is confirmation. So I would say yes, 10 of Cups. Coralia, thank you for the super chat. Is Drew of any significance to my life? That is a savage question. I like it. Is there anything new coming in life? 2 Wands. 2 Wands, like, as far as Drew is concerned, is like saying you could take the risk if you want to. Like, I mean, if you want to, take the lead, you're going to have to, like, move towards him, I feel, or make a move towards him, but I would say yes. And you say, is he to be, oh, wait, no. You say, is there anything new coming for love? Well, 9 of Cups, yes. 9 of Cups says make a wish and you will get it. So I feel like you need to make a wish in love. I feel like there could be a lot of fulfillment coming in for you. PJ, thank you for the super chat. You say, what is my... PJ, hold on 1 second. I lost your question. 1 second, and I will be able to answer it. What is my Aquarius feeling towards me? Is he to be trusted? Hermit, a little bit withdrawn. 5 of Swords. I would say no. This to me is like you walking away, is what I'd say to you. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you will be walking away with this energy for sure. Heatherella, thank you for the super chat. Please tell me what my Scorpio is feeling for me. Is he in love? I'm a Cappy. Yeah, definitely a star. Yes, no doubt about it. So, yes, for sure. Tori, thank you for the super chat. Am I going to get to see him soon? 3 Wands. Yeah, in the future is what I'd say to you. So, yes. Irina, thank you for the super chat. Should I just break it off and move on, or is there a future? The moon, there are fears here. King of Swords. I would say... So, I feel like you already know the answer to this question. I would say yes. I feel like you might end up breaking this off, is what I'd say to you. Royal Tart, thank you for the super chat. Caught between two lives. Is my boyfriend the right one? 7 of Cups. No. I feel like the fact that you're asking me that question tells me no as well. I mean, to me, you should just know, like right away. I'm an F yes or an F no type of person. I can't swear on YouTube anymore. So... my channel is now for is now PG rated. So I would say no with the 7 of Cups. Too much confusion. Shane, thank you for the super chat. I am doing well. What should I do about the Pisces in my life? 9 of Swords. That's patience. 3 of Pentacles says you need to show them that you're willing to work on a team. 9 of Swords says do not rush them. So I would say don't rush this situation. Josie, thank you for the super chat. I'm an Aquarius, Pisces, Libra. I'm loving thank you. I'm feeling a bit sassy today. Josie, you have these, I don't know if you want a card or not, but I'm going to pull you cards. You have the 7 of Wands and 5 of Pentacles. I think you're protecting yourself from feeling left out in the cold. So I like that. Yeah, 9 of Wands. I think you need to open up, but there's good stuff coming in for you, Josie. Sophia, thank you for the super chat. Should I change jobs? I work in a hospital. Yeah, I feel like you are going to. So yes, 4 of Wands. So yes. Raymond in the house. Thank you. Raymond, hello. thank you for the super chat. Loved your Gemini read for the week. I'm a Gemini. Can I get a couple cards for the week? You have the 3 of Cups celebration and the Page of Swords. Page of Swords says you need to be curious this week, Raymond. So I feel like you need to look at things that you're interested in, or you are trying to manifest something here. What? 6 of Cups, love or happiness. It's like a gift from the universe. To me, this is like a turnaround, Raymond. I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in for you. Nicole, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my fire sign choose me? 10 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. 10 of Swords to me is an ending, so I'd say nope. Haley Mal, thank you for the super chat. I don't know where to go from here. Does he care about me? What are his intentions? I feel he just likes me because of my attention. Yes, that's the Magician is a card of attention. And the Devil. Yeah, I would let go of this. The Devil, toxic energy. I feel like they're toxic. Destiny, thank you for the super chat. To say, may I have a card for the rest of the week? Page of Cups. Could be love or an offer coming in for you. King of Wands. I like this. This is like building energy, Destiny. To me, this is like building towards a new life or putting in the work to be successful. So I feel like there's like success coming in here. Sarah Little, thank you for the super chat. A person came from the past. I read that wrong. A person came from my past came through yesterday. Will this transform into a long-term relationship? I feel like it could. Ace of Cups. I feel like there's true love here. So I would say yes, for sure. Misty, thank you for the super chat. Will you give me guidance on my career, please? Queen of Wands, 8 of Cups. Queen of Wands to me says you need to be as assertive as you possibly can. So I feel like you need to be very assertive and like really go for what you want. I don't like that 8 of Cups. Well, actually I do, because I feel like this could be you walking away from something in career, walking towards something better. So I feel like you need to go for something you really want. I feel like you need to be more bold, more assertive. Linda, thank you for the super chat. Do you see a connection with Aquarius? Temperance? Yeah, yes, I think there's love here. I would say yes, Linda. Yasmina, thank you for this super chat. You say here, guidance for the rest of the month on career. Ace of Swords, some sort of victory. I would open up, I would communicate more in career. This is definitely a card of success. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you in career. So I like it. Guara means war. Hello. Thank you for the super chat. Can you clarify whether or not Greg, the Canadian, has romantic feelings? I don't like this 3 of Swords, is what I would say to you here. 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you need someone who's willing to put in the work. Like, I feel like they're not willing to put in enough work into the situation. Michelle Miller, thank you for the super chat. Will my ex-husband try to reconcile with me? He says no, but his behavior is the opposite. I'm a wonderful Pisces, and he's a jackass Capricorn. Death is over. Page of Pentacles. I do feel like he kind of wants a new beginning. That the Emperor is kind of like hidden, is like hidden, energy. And so it's like saying there's more to the story, is what I'd say to you. You had 2 Swords. It's like he hasn't made up his mind yet, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like he hasn't made up his mind. Knight of Wands. It's like in and out energy, is what I'd say to you. I don't know. I feel like you have a choice here. It's like you could either move on, or you could just be patient, like super patient, and he'll probably figure out that he needs to be with you. I mean, I know so many Pisces. It's like every Pisces I know, it's like pretty much all their exes always come back to Pisces, right? That's like the story of Pisces, is that every Pisces, it's like the ex always shows back up, realizing like, oh my God, the Pisces was amazing, right? So that's what I'd say there. He'll probably be back. Adri, thank you for the super chat. Is my Capricorn crush moving away from me? No. Queen of Cups. I do feel like there's a change here. 7 of Swords. Let go of your fears. 8 of Swords. Like a little stuck energy. But I would say no. Yaritza, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Advice for... I would take your time with the Aquarius. Hangman. 10 of Wands. I think they're very busy. Justice. I feel like you need to like when they give you energy, then you can give them a little bit of energy when so I feel like if you balance it out like that, like when they're giving a little energy, you can give a little energy, and as long as you're keeping it balanced, I feel like this will go really well for you. Mara, thank you for the super chat. Cards on career and love life. Chariot, some sort of victory coming in for you, Mara, in your career. So I like that. Definitely some sort of victory. In your love life, you have the Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor. Could be a Cancer coming in for you here, but definitely like a Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you in love. So that looks good. Marzi, thank you for the super chat. Feeling a little stressed today about finances and business. What does my business financial position look like in the near future? 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is like pre-Empress energy. It's like basically the minor arcana version of the Empress. So I feel like you're fine with this energy. Love it. Spiritology, hello. Should I go back should I go back to school, or B, put myself out there and start a channel? I feel like you need to do something creative. Ace of Wands is what I'd say to you. 2 Pentacles. Like, you have a choice. 5 Wands. I feel like you need to move towards competition. So I would, like, put yourself out there, start the channel. But if you're going to do it, you need to commit to it 100%. M. Julia, thank you for the super chat. My ex is going to reach out. Yep, definitely Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is definitely a return. So, yes. Catherine Brents, thank you for the super chat. I've been feeling like I will be receiving abundance for a few years now, but have not received it. When will it show up? Well, you can't, if you're trying to attract abundance, you can't think about how you're not attracting abundance, right? Judgment, I would say soon. Judgment says you are, like, on the path to discovering your true purpose here, Catherine. Claire, thank you for the super chat. Would it help if I took a trip and visited Sag in Seattle? Would it help bring us together romantically? Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Probably not as much as you would like. I feel like it would be good. Don't get me wrong, Claire. But I just don't think it would be as much as you want with this energy. But still, probably good. Myra, thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm a Leo. I'm interested going to open up and commit. Oh, wait. No, I read that so wrong. You say here, is the Leo I'm interested in going to open up and commit? I would say yes. Ace of Pentacles. Literally, Ace of Pentacles to me is a path to marriage, Myra. It doesn't mean you will get married. It just means that there is definitely good potential for a commitment. And the Page of Wands says, have as much fun as you possibly can, but I would say yes. April Day, thank you for the super chat. You say, separated from my husband, wondering about third party and deception around money. What's he hiding? 9 of Swords here, 5 of Cups. It's like sadness is what I would say to you here. So I would be patient in this situation. 9 of Swords, 4 of Cups. I don't really see a third party or a deception is what I'd say. I'm not saying that there isn't, but yeah, I would say no. I would get out of your head with that 9 of Swords for sure. Temperance, the new channel, here's the problem with the new channel is that I've been super busy with this channel, and by busy I mean I've been so tired that I just haven't been doing the weekly readings, so I had to get all caught up on the weekly readings. But what I'm going to be doing, Temperance, just so everybody knows with the new channel, is I'm going to be starting on the 13th of November, which is the last day of the retrograde. And I don't really believe that we should let retrograde stop us and things like that. But I'm going to be starting the new channel actually on the 13th. I know that's like another month away, but I just had to get a bunch of stuff taken care of here, and because I just recently moved here and I had to get a bunch of things set up, and so yeah, that's when I'm going to start. So hopefully. Monique with the dog. Hello, thank you for the super chat. What is my boyfriend's child's mother intention? She court petitioned for less time between us, but acts nice to me. 10 of Pentacles, family, lovers. I don't know. I feel like you'll be fine in this situation. The world, I feel like this is coming to an end, actually, is what I would say to you. 10 of Pentacles, I mean, this could be her intentions. She could be trying to, like, have a family, with these cards here, or have her own family, basically. Child's mother's intentions. Yeah. So that's what I would say here with this energy. It's like she's trying to have her own thing, is what I'd say to you. So, yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm getting. So, love it. Tyleo27, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what is the sign of the person I would be in a relationship with, and will it be new love? I would be patient. I definitely feel like it's new love. Yeah, you have 5 of Swords, definitely new love. Page of Pentacles, definitely new love. Probably an earth sign is what I'd say to you here. I wouldn't even focus on the sign is what I'd say to you. I know people always want to ask, like, what sign are they going to be? I don't even focus on it, right? It's like if you're putting the energy out there that they have to be a certain sign, you're never going to find love. So I always tell people, just go out, have a good time. There are plenty of people who want to date. So get out there. Deanna Margolis, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I be successful in my new job? Yep, definitely. 10 of Pentacles, major success, no doubt about it. Claire Lee, hold on, Claire, because I lost your other question. Damn it. So, Claire Lee, Claire, you say, is Cancer guy capable of loving me unconditionally for the rest of my life? 9 of Cups, yes. So, yes, for sure. Wellness. Muchacha, love the name. Thank you for the super chat. Cancer, you're dealing with an aqua. What is holding my person back, and what can I expect in the near future? Their emotions, probably. I feel like they have a hard time opening up emotionally with this King of Cups, but 3 Cups is a celebration, a reunion, so I do feel like you will probably be back together with this person. Sarah Little, thank you for the super chat. Should I continue breaking away from my Aquarius? I have a fork in the road, leaving a toxic relationship and moving forward with this person. I would say yes. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is independence. It's like you need to make yourself independent of the situation. So yes. Karen Exelis. Karen, if you are here, pop your question in down below. Thank you for the super chat. Amy Lynn Jones, thank you for the super chat. Will I ever be able to into it? Well, I would say yes, of course. I mean, to me, everybody can. Amy, is what I'd say to you. It just requires practice. I think the best thing you could do is practice. People always ask me, like, what's the best way to learn? I would just say read cards. I wouldn't even worry about learning the meanings and things like that. Of course, that's important. So, of course, learn the meanings. But I would just practice on friends, and just see what you come up with. Part of the problem is I think people judge their messages too much. Like, I feel like people are way more intuitive than they think. But then they think that a certain message has to come up. So that's what I'd say here. I would just practice as much as you possibly can. Elaine Tat, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the end of October. Two of Pentacles, fun. I would focus on having as much fun as you possibly can. And 2 months from now, 10 of Wands, a lot of work. I think you're going to be very busy. Two of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, it's a lot of work. Lasso TV, thank you for the super chat. You say, is Michael the new love for me or a better opportunity? Queen of Swords here. Well, I would say yes. I feel like this could definitely be love. I'd go for it. SV, thank you for the super chat. Will I be able to let go from my job in the near future? Should I look elsewhere? Death and ending. And 2 of Cups. Perfect match. I feel like you're going to find a new job. Death. I feel like this is something better coming in for you. Nancy Christine, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the rest of the year, please and thank you. You have the Ace of Pentacles, Magician, attracting something you want in your life. This is like a new offer coming in for you, Nancy. This could be like love, could be a job. Love it. Chenda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, so I didn't get the second interview. I'm sad. Cards for career. Will I possibly receive a position as 7 of Swords? Let go of your fears. The King of Wands. I'd say yes. King of Wands to me is a boss. So yes. Amy, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I do, Amy, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, but you say, should I do keto or medical medium diet for best health outcome? These are both good cards, is what I'd say, but I feel like keto might be better for you with the 4 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands is still a good card. I really feel like it's a choice, honestly. But keto, yeah, I feel like keto. Devil for medical medium, I would say keto. I do keto, right? When I actually follow it, and I always feel way better on keto. Karen, thank you for the super chat. Gemini, my love interest is Libra. Will we live together? 6 of Swords, Strength card. I feel like you're going to need to be patient, but I would actually say yes. You have the 3 of Swords. I feel like you're heartbroken over this right now. 5 of Cups, regrets. Ace of Wands. I feel like there will be a new beginning here, so I would say yes. Sabrina, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does my oldest son feel about me? Knight of Swords here, Tower. Sad, or this is like a Tower moment. So I feel like he could be feeling like a Tower about you, but Queen of Wands, very bold, very assertive. I don't know, I feel like he will come around, is what I'd say there. Adri, thank you for the super chat. What does my Capricorn crush feel about me? I feel I scared him, lol. No, I feel like there's attraction here. Queen of Cups, love here. Page of Swords. Yeah, probably not sure what to think, but I feel like there's love here. Daisy, thank you for the super chat, and I am doing well. You have the 10 of Swords here, Daisy, 6 of Pentacles. Probably some sort of difficult ending. 6 of Pentacles, like trying to move towards something new. Yeah, Hangman, I do feel delays for you, Daisy. And 6 of Wands. I don't know, I feel like you're moving towards success, though, regardless of what things look like for you. I feel like there's like good news or success coming in for you here. Sterling, thank you for super chat. Should I continue or take a break? I feel like you have a choice. I would keep pushing with this energy here, Sterling. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. I would keep pushing here. 8 of Pentacles. Elaine, thank you for the super chat. Will I have many followers on IG, YouTube, and would being myself affect my job negatively, or would it help? Well, I feel like you should be yourself, is what I'd say to you here, is what I would say. But I do feel like you would. You have the 4 of Cups here, Emperor. I feel like as long as you followed a plan, you will be successful, is what I'd say to you. Amy, I agree. I feel like keto, I've been doing keto for years, but guess what? Off and on, right? I always like lose a bunch of weight, then I like have like a major craving for pizza and M&Ms, and then I cheat for like 6 months and I gain all the weight back. So, I agree. But I'm going to try to stick to it this time. Let's see. Lourdes, thank you for the super chat, Lourdes. Really appreciate it. Should I take the opportunity for stable housing that I was given? Yeah, I would say yes. Lovers, Ace of Cups, yes, definitely. So yes. Charita, thank you for the super chat. Well, I hear from my Libra Ray. The High Priestess, the Moon, I would say not as quickly as you would like. And love, I feel like you're walking away from something here, Charita. Walking towards new love. King of Swords, maybe someone older than you. Nancy, thank you for the super chat. Will my sister's career as interior designer be successful? Yes, definitely. Wheel of the World? Yes, is what I'd say here. No doubt about it. Hold on. I lost my spot. Claire, thank you for the super chat. Do Sag and I still have a chance, or is it time to let go? Why do I feel his energy anymore? I think you're saying, why don't I? And you have the Net of Wands. It's like in and out energy. So it's like, that's why you could be feeling him and then not feeling him with the Net of Wands, the Sun. I feel like there could be happiness here. Again, I mean, I feel like the problem is distance. You know, it's like, it could be a very good relationship, but it's like overcoming the distance could be the problem. So it's like the cards, tarot is literal. Like tarot will say, if you ask, is a good relationship or will this go well? Tarot is like literal. It'll say, yes, it will go well. But it's like you're going to have to overcome the obstacle. So I feel like that's what has to happen here. Cuckoo Bee, thank you for the super chat. You say here, cards for spiritual guidance. You have the Nine of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. I think you need to like open up with the Nine of Wands. Seven of Pentacles, like waiting. What are you waiting for? Eight of Wands, good news. I think there's good news coming in for you. Monique, MB, thank you for the super chat. You say here, any info, description you can give me on my future romantic partner. Get out of your head. Don't even think about it. Seven of Wands, I would just open up to love. So I'd say no. Again, I feel like my problem with tarot is that some tarot readers, and again, nobody on YouTube, but some tarot readers, it's like they feel like they have to answer every single question, or they have to know the answer to every question. But this literally says there is no answer to your question. Probably because, again, to me, the universe wants us to get out there and date right now. The universe does not want us to be thinking, oh, this person has to look like X, Y, and Z. So, because if we do that, we're shut off to love, plain and simple. So we need to be open. There are too many people that are available to us, and I feel like that's what this is saying. Yeah, King of Pentacles could be someone very hardworking. I feel very successful. Could be an Earth sign for sure, but I feel like for the most part, it's like the cards don't want you to know. Kristen Thurman, thank you for the super chat. Few cards for love. I'm a Pisces, feeling defeated, and I feel like there's love coming in for you. 4 Wands here, 5 Wands, probably the Capricorn being distant. And the Page of Wands, I think you need to get out there and have fun. I feel like there's someone much more fun coming in for you. Here's the problem with people being distant and things like that. Is like, why deal with it? Why put up with it? There's no reason. So I feel like there's someone much more fun, much more playful coming in for you. Hierophant could be a Taurus, for sure. Yvonne, hello. Thank you for the super chat. New Gemini in Virgo life. Is he toxic? Because I can't deal with it anymore. I would say no. Knight of Pentacles, I feel like they're willing to put in the work. Yeah, Judgment. I feel like this is a good person for you, Yvonne. I would go for it. Amy Lynn Jones, thank you for the super chat. Will my YouTube channel be successful? Page of Cups, I think you need to put in the work. The Star, I would say yes. I mean, I feel like it's the Star is the card of fame and fortune, so I'd say yes. But when? No clue. I feel like you have to put in the work, and but I feel like you can't ask that question. I feel like you have to just put in the work and make it happen. Like look at me. I was stuck at like 30,000 subscribers. I've been on YouTube for like 6 years, right? There are other YouTube readers that have like 500,000 subs in a year. Right? And I've been doing this for 6 years. I've been on here like longer than most of the readers, right? For the most part. You know, so, and I'm not saying this to brag. I'm just saying it's a grind. You got to put the work in. It takes time. You can't give up. If you're going to do YouTube, you have to do YouTube. And to me, that means it might take 6 years, and other people might get it in a year, but it just takes time. So, but yes, I feel like you'll be successful. The Star. Kay Jakes, thank you for the super chat. Kay, will I get a romantic interest? I want 8 of Swords here, Queen of Pentacles. I think you have a choice. I would say yes. Ashley Hopes, how does my love life look for the rest of 2021, please? Ace of Swords, a victory, justice, so balance. I feel like it'll be very good for you, is what I'd say to you. I feel like there could be love. This could be like online dating. Diana, thank you for the super chat. I received a partnership offer to work with a friend. Should I expect? Yeah, I would actually say yes, Diana. 3 of Pentacles. Like literally the only card that I would say yes on, except for the 2 of Cups, maybe, in this situation, or the Lovers. But I would say yes. Lauren, thank you for the super chat. Card for the first few months of 2021. The Fool, new beginning. Love it. Amazing for a new year. So I feel like this will be a new beginning for you, is what I'd say to you. It's like you're starting something new. Gwen, thank you for the super chat. You say here, what is your advice for me? Six of Cups. This is like a gift from the universe. Three Wands. Three of Wands to me is like waiting for the perfect moment to do something, Gwen, when there never will be a perfect moment. So I think you need to take some sort of leap of faith here. Six of Cups could be love, could be like a soulmate coming in for you. Six of Cups to me is also a turnaround. Like to me, Six of Cups says to try something again. It's like obstacles being removed from your life. So I feel like it's time to try something again. Three Little Birds Tarot, thank you for the super chat. Three Little Birds, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Daisy, hello, thank you for the super chat. You say here, how's my daughter Angelina doing? Is she going to come back home? Chariot, a victory, I would say yes. This is a card of moving as well, so I'd say yes. I think she's doing very well. Miss Myers, thank you for the super chat. Miss Myers, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Kamika, thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm doing well. I'm going on a date this weekend with a person I like, an Aries. How does he feel? Will this be a stable? I love this. 10 of Cups. Perfect for date. 9 of Cups. Very stable. I feel like this will be very good for you, Kamika. This is like a victory, success. The 10 of Cups to me is fortune after difficulty. So, yes, I love this for you is what I'd say. So, definitely successful. And Kamika, thank you for the sticker as well. Sabrina, thank you for the super chat. Sabrina, you say, can you throw me a few cards for the rest of the month? You have the Seven of Swords and the Death card. Let go of your fears. And this is like a transformation. 4 of Cups. This could be like a love offer coming in, but I feel like you need to see it. King of Wands could be from a fire sign, Sabrina. Ashley Hopes, thank you again. Interested in a Libra. Will this go somewhere? I feel like there's a lot of potential here. 6 of Swords. I would say yes. So, yes. Shu Liu, thank you for the super chat. How soon or what month will my racing car sell and for how much? I'm not a mind reader, so as I always say, I don't trust any psychic claims. They can tell when something is going to happen. I would say soon. I feel like it'll sell for a fair price, so I feel like it'll be good. But again, I'm not a mind reader. I can't tell you like when, what. Celine B, thank you for the super chat. Hung out with someone I've been talking to. Feels like he's talking to me much less now. Is he being quiet or is he just not interested? 9 of Wands, a little closed off. Queen of Wands, no, I feel like there's still interest here, Celine. I would just be patient. The 9 of Wands to me is like a little closed off, but you have the Queen of Wands, which says there's still interest. Queen of Swords, yeah, still a little closed off here. Ace of Wands, I feel like you will have a new beginning with this person. I wouldn't really worry. I feel like they're going to open back up soon. Soldier, thank you for the super chat. Cards for 2021 for me, please. My main goal in 6 to 8 years is travel full time. Is the plan doable? Of course it is. Queen of Pentacles, you will have the resources to do this. And you say, will I travel with anyone specific? I would say, nope, not anyone specific, but you could be traveling with someone. Is what I'd say. Or the sun. I don't know. A lot of attention, a lot of success for you, Soldier. 3 Little Birds Tarot, thank you for the super chat. Will my business, Navarre Healing Arts, be successful? 3 Wands, I would say yes. This is a card of success. The 3 Wands, to me, says, take the leap of faith. Put in as much work as you possibly can. You'll be successful. You say, should I close it and start something new? If I start something, well, you have the 5 of Cups. This would actually kind of say yes. Like, I feel like there's success here, but maybe if you don't want to do it anymore, it doesn't matter if it's going to be successful, right? You should do something you want to do. 5 of Cups, turning around, seeing these 2 cups here. Yeah, 10 of Cups. There could be something else that you should be doing. And the 10 of Cups is something that will bring you a lot of happiness. Probably something that you don't really think could be successful, is what I would say to you here. To me, that's Neptune and Pisces. Neptune and Pisces says that everybody should be working towards things that they don't think necessarily will be successful. I always make a joke on the channel, if you haven't heard me before, where I talk about a worm farm. Because, to me, there's a guy on YouTube who just talks about worm farming, and he's like super successful. So I think it could be something you don't think will work. Georgia, thank you for the super chat. What are Armando's intentions towards me? Card for the week. Yep. I feel like he wants a victory with you, so probably love, Georgia. And card for the week, you have the 7 of Pentacles. I would be patient. It does seem like a little bit of a slow week, but still a good week. So I feel like things will go well for you. MK, thank you for the super chat. Will this project be successful? Will I get the promotion? I would say yes. Ace of Cups, 3 of Swords. Let go of your fears here. And 10 of Wands. I would say yes. I feel like you put a lot of work into this. I feel like it'll be successful. Hadija, thank you so much for the super chat. Will I move in this year? Devil, yeah, I would say yes. Wheel of Fortune, yes. Will I be successful when I take classes? Yes, definitely. Empress, a lot of success, no doubt about it. Will I continue at this job, or should I? I feel like you're going to look for something else, Hadija. I feel like I've said this to you before as well. So I feel like you are going to find something else with the 6 of Wands here. Will my love offer come from a new person? Yes, definitely new love. Lovers. Your questions are easy tonight, Hadija. So I would say yes, for sure. Lovers. Will it be imminent? Yes. No. I think you have to be patient. Strength card. So I think you're going to have to be patient. Will I grow into a priestess? I feel like you're already there, Hadija. So I would say yes. This is a card of rite of passage. So yes. Blue Lotus Healer, thank you for the super chat. Does Gabe want me to reach out first more often? I would say yes, probably. So yes, 7 of Wands. I think he's a little closed off. I think he needs you to open up. So yes, is what I'd say here. So yes. But all right, everybody, I'm going to cut this off here. Actually, I'm not, because I think I missed someone here. Yannick Max, if you are here, let me know who you are and pop your question in down below. I'll give you a few seconds to get your question in. If not, I'll definitely answer your question tomorrow. But thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, Earth signs, sorry, your readings will be up in the morning. Something happened with your video. It's a long story, whatever. So just know that your readings will be up tomorrow morning. And that'll be that. So thank you, Earth signs. And that's that. So thank you, everybody, again, for being here. And have a good night. Rachel V, thank you for the super chat. Will I be hearing from a Leo I've been dealing with this month? I would say yes. You have the 8 of Wands. Definitely success is what I'd say to you. Hellcat, I don't think I missed your question. I'm pretty sure I answered your question yesterday, but you say I was asking about the week. So you have the Knight of Cups here and the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like there will be success for you this week and happiness. This could be love, like a true love offer, Hellcat. So I do feel like there could be a true love offer coming in for you here. Also, will I get better soon? I would say, again, if this is medical, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. But 9 of Pentacles, definitely, I feel like you will be getting better, Hellcat, because this is a card of like success and things like that. Yeah, 4 Wands, freedom. I would say yes. I feel like you will be getting better for sure with this energy, no doubt about it. So yes, no doubt about it. But anyway, thank you everybody again for being here. Really appreciate it, and have a good night. Oh, Yannick is you. Well, Yannick, you know what? I will make sure. Card for the collective, and just for me the rest of the week. For you, for the rest of the week, you have the 9 of Cups and the 2 of Swords. So I think there's wish fulfillment coming in for you, Yannick, but I would get out of your head with the 2 of Swords here. Yeah, 8 of Swords, feeling stuck in a situation, so I think you need to set yourself free. Also, Yannick, what we will do is I will start tomorrow with a collective. So that's what we'll do tomorrow. And yeah. All right, perfect. So thank you, everybody, and have a good